Addicts are here.
Geronimo in Highland would like you to be good to him in
Highland.
All right. Because
yes.
on this day
Yes.
in 1939, Anna Mae Bullock was born in Brownsville, Tennessee.
Anna Mae Bullock.
I'm looking. That's Tina Turner, of course, and I'm looking at the lineup on that song. I don't see Ike on there anywhere. Where's Ike?
He was dead, I think.
Well,
when that.
Ike. Was that the Ikeettes singing in the background? Do you think that when they had their final breakup, do you think Ike Turner said to Tina Turner, "You're going to be nothing without me"?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a dick.
Spent some time in prison after Ike and Tina Turner broke up, and he still had a career though.
Oh, he did.
You know,
But it's not his birthday, it's Tina's birthday.
Yeah.
We know a lot about Tina, I think, but started wondering what actually happened to Ike after all of that, you know. And
He had a rotten black heart, and
He did.
withered away.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at this, and he did a lot of stuff after he got out of prison.
This was the song that brought her back.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything for like 10 years, and this was her comeback song. You're simply the best. I've told you before, I think of Tina Turner every morning when I take my blood pressure pill.
Because she didn't.
Because she didn't, and she died because of it.
Well, she also died because she was 83. And she was living in Switzerland. And that's another reason.
I don't. Oh, Private Dancer.
I do not care for this song.
Dancer for money.
Yeah, do not care. Oh, she remarried.
Yeah,
yeah.
a younger, much younger guy.
Erwin Bach.
He gave her a kidney.
She has 4 kids. Huh. Oh, there you go. This one. She gets really sweaty when she does this.
But I never saw the good side of the city until I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheel, keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. And we're rolling, yeah.
Roll a little faster.
It's coming.
I know. It says here she is formerly of Ike and Tina Turner.
Okay, there it goes.
That's a deep saxophone.
I have to address something else before we're done with farting around.
What?
I had an incident yesterday.
An incident of what kind?
So I went to I just have to, because we have the cameras on.
Okay.
So can you see my eyebrows?
Yeah, what happened?
They're natural. They're natural now.
What happened?
That's the way they should look, right?
So I went to my stylist, who I love, to get my hair colored.
It should be your former stylist, I'm afraid.
My hair colored, and she does my eyebrows at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And she said, I have this new stuff for your eyebrows I want to try.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Go to x96.com/live. I'm just ripping the Band-Aid
geez.
off,
You
and
look kind of like Groucho Marx.
I got home yesterday, and typically you can, they look dark at first, but then you wipe it off,
Yeah.
and it looks natural. And I cannot wipe this off.
Did you walk in the door and your husband went,
I look like Uncle Leo from Seinfeld.
hello?
Hello! But I wanted to bring it up at the beginning of the show. If you notice it on x96.com/live and say, what happened to Gina's eyebrows?
You're going back today, aren't you?
I don't know if there's anything she can
Well,
do.
Gina, here's what you do. You find out if there's something.
Well,
she
I
can do.
texted her,
Good
and
Lord.
I did what she told me to do at home, and it didn't.
Then
it didn't.
okay, then text her again. There's,
I have to go to Thanksgiving dinner. Like,
I think there's something
Like
she can.
this.
I think there's something she can do. But the shame of having to go to Thanksgiving dinner.
look at me.
Yeah, you're
Well,
hideous.
that's today. The redness will
Well, what
calm
about
down.
the dark?
I don't think there's anything you can do about that.
It's not that bad. It's pretty bad.
Have you maybe a little hydrogen peroxide?
I've tried it. I've tried it.
Call her.
I'll call her.
Call her.
Don't just say, I don't think there's anything she can do. Don't think that. Do something.
It's so
Pretty bad.
A white vinegar rub, it says.
white vinegar rub.
If you keep doing that stuff, maybe you'll just set it
I
permanently.
know. So I'm wearing a hat to try to. But I just wanted to bring it up at the beginning of the show in case you noticed it and thought I was not. I was gonna
Pull your hat down. Pull
Okay,
it down.
like that.
Pull the hat down. There.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
You could wear a big pair of glasses.
Yeah.
Like, who's that woman on those old Navy commercials? Remember those gigantic glasses?
Those? Okay.
There you go.
All right, let's take a break. 877-602-9696. That's a phone number. You can call. You could offer Gina advice on her eyebrows.
On my eyebrows.
If you would want to do that. 877-602-9696. You check in with us. We'd like to hear from you. You can also text us if you like. It's 33986. Hi, Frank. Frank Christ. Frank Christ is in the studio again. He is here to play the game called Frank Christ Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
Now, if you're just tuning in for the very first time, if you're just listening to this and you think, what's going on here?
What's all this then?
Frank is a spectral being. He's a grim reaper. He's a skeleton.
Yes.
He's you can't see most of your skeletal remains.
Well, I'm wearing my robe.
Your cowl.
My
and-
work clothes.
Yeah.
Do you have a relaxing cowl?
A home cowl and a.
Oh, thanks to Pajamagram, I have all kinds of pajamas available.
An out on the town cowl.
Oh yeah, I haven't walked a red carpet in a while.
How sharp is that scythe you bring with you?
Oh, I have to sharpen it every day in the downtime.
Oh, really? Frank is a grim reaper. He reaps souls. Specifically, he reaps the souls of celebrities and well-known people, which is terrible for him because
I love our precious celebrities.
I know you do. I know. And he joins us to play this game. Frank Chris Presents there.
They're fine. They're just fine.
And he's given me a list of 4 famous people. And on this list, 3 of them,
They're fine. I checked on them on the way here.
but one of them, Frank has loaded up into the sidecar of his electric scooter and whisked away to the distribution center. And we normally will get a contestant on the phone to play this game, a contestant to pick who is the dead celebrity or well-known person, but the phones are screwed. So Nick's your buddy, Nick's your pal is here. Hi,
Yes.
Nick.
I could reboot the system again.
That always works, doesn't it?
I was told to do it again.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see you crawl under there again. It's disturbing.
I don't think the 10th time is the charm.
No?
I don't think.
So what we'll do is, Nick, you don't know what we're doing here. But, Nick will see if he can select the dead person, and then we'll tell you how it works there. Somebody will win what, Gina?
Somebody will win tickets to see Sting with special guest his kid, Joe Sumner, September 23rd at USANA Amphitheater.
Does that make him a Nepo baby? I keep
yes.
hearing about that.
Yes.
I think so. All right, Nick, are you ready to go?
Yes.
These are famous televangelists. You know, the guys who get up on TV and praise God. Those guys. All right. Number 1, Gardner Ted Armstrong, son of Herbert W. Armstrong, founder of the Worldwide Church of God. Armstrong succeeded his father as the voice of the world tomorrow, the church's radio program that aired around the world. By the way, he and his father had a big falling out at one point and never worked together again. Number 2, Jimmy Lee Swaggart. Oh, my Lord. I have sinned against you. Pentecostal televangelist, gospel music recording artist, pianist, and Christian author, and really a supremely talented person in many respects. His show was transmitted to 3,000 stations and cable systems each week during its peak. His crusades enabled him to travel throughout the United States and all over the world. He plays the piano, and he also sings in a baritone voice, and he is the cousin of Jerry Lee Lewis. Number 2, Jimmy Lee Swaggart. Number 3, Rodney Lee Parsley, senior pastor of the World Harvest Church, a very large Pentecostal church. He founded the Center for Moral Clarity.
Oh.
And number 4...
No pressure.
No. Number 4, Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen, known for his weekly televised services and best-selling books. He's kind of a celebrity televangelist. A lot of celebrities go after or have gone after Joel Osteen. All right, so there you go. 4 televangelists. Which one is dead?
Sadly, I know Frank hasn't seen Joel Osteen yet, so I'm going to guess number 2.
Jimmy Lee Swaggart?
No, he's fine.
He's 88.
Fine.
88. I'll give you
I'll
another
be seeing
chance.
him soon, but,
Another chance, Nick.
Okay.
Is it Garner Ted Armstrong or Rodney Lee Parsley or Joel Osteen?
The first one, Gardner Armstrong.
Garner Ted Armstrong.
Well done.
Wow.
Well done.
When I picked him up, he said, just call me GTA.
Praise be. Praise be.
The World Tomorrow. Died in 2003. All right.
Now, who you're playing for? What keyword would you like people to text in?
Let's go with the thing I just said. Praise.
Praise.
To 33986. And
What do they
I'll
win?
pick a random texter from that
Sting
for the
tickets.
Sting tickets.
Sting tickets.
Praise.
Correct.
Right.
Praise. All right.
Well, I'm going to go to check on Stephen King.
Oh no!
76 today.
Oh no!
Oh, I
Frank,
think
don't
he's
take him
fine.
yet.
No, he's just
He's
fine.
got a new book out. I need to get. It's called Holly.
Oh, is that right? Well, I still haven't forgiven him for the Langoliers.
What?
I just didn't care for it.
You have a weird memory, Frank.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Hang on.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Now he's going. Couldn't get the scooter started there.
All right, 6:22. Let's get this over with.
I'm for that. We will officially begin the show right now, and then we'll go to your check-ins. Give us a call, 877-602-9696. We'd like to hear from you in the morning. You can also text us if you like, 33986. Do we have a sponsor here?
We have many this morning.
All right.
It's the Black Friday sale at Big O Tires now through December 7th. Buy 3, get 1 free on select sets of tires at Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Thanks, Uncle Leo. The moon is 32.7% of full. It is waxing toward fullness. We'll have a full moon on December 4th. The moon will rise today at 12:30 p.m., today being Wednesday. It's the 26th day of November in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2025. It's Thanksgiving. The date varies. Am I right?
It's always the last Thursday of November.
The last Thursday of November. Okay. It's Good Grief Day today. Good grief.
For Charlie Brown?
Well, kind of to acknowledge that grief is not necessarily a bad thing. The experience of grieving. It is Coton de Tuileries Day. You know what that is?
No idea.
It's a breed of dog.
Ah.
I looked it up. If you wanted to buy one, it would cost you anywhere between $1,500 and $3,000.
Sounds worth it.
What makes them so great?
Well, I don't know. It looks they're just little fluffy dogs. Apparently, they're very good natured. They're really sweet. They're hypoallergenic, allegedly, and people love them. It's National Cake Day.
Ooh.
We'll have some cake.
Yes.
Just general cake.
Unfortunately, it's also anti-obesity day. So
How do you? Oh,
Who did that? Who decided that?
I don't know. And it's Drinksgiving Day. The day before Thanksgiving.
We should have had Jimmy on today.
The idea is that it's the perfect time for old friends from school to hang out at bars and pubs and catch up with each other.
Sure.
You know, you go back home for Thanksgiving and you look up your old pals and have a couple of drinks. This is an all-new edition of the only morning show in America that has single-handedly ended 8 wars in 9 months.
wow, we're good.
We're Radio from Hell, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. There he is right there, the War Ender, Kerry Jackson. I'm the War Ender, Bill Allred. The War Ender, Gina Barberi over there, all of us Lords of Morning Radio. Katie for short is our fine producer. We have, who's in the booth today? I didn't really notice. Is it, no, it's Hudson.
Hudson's there.
It's Hudson, and there's the dog sleeping away there on his mat.
Yeah.
All right, so check-ins. Let's do that.
All right, let's begin with some text check-ins. Roofer Keith checking in. Take it to the top. Because he's a roofer,
Actually,
I guess.
I get it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Zane of Dallas checking in. Better be good to me and send in things that must go.
Yes, we're going to do that at about 7 o'clock. Still time to get us your things that must go. Email us radiofromhell@x96.com.
I'm surprised Zane didn't have anything to say about Mill Creek coffee. And aren't you going to have some Mill Creek coffee?
I am.
Yes, we are going to have some Mill Creek coffee.
Mixer driver Shane checking in from Eagle Mountain, the Florida man of Utah.
That's quite a distinction.
Yes. Let's see. Yes, Tasha called and said a white vinegar rub.
Okay.
Yeah, she
I'll
is
try that.
I believe
An
she works in a.
esthetician?
Yeah, I think she works in a salon, as I recall.
Okay.
Basie Casey here, thankful for the Lords of Morning Radio. Been listening since I was 12. I turned 41 in January.
I feel every day of that.
I do.
I especially feel it right here.
Jocelyn of Sandy checking in. Right Wing Wade has some traffic for you. Gina, we love you as Uncle Leo.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Are those caterpillars on your face?
All right, here we go. It's Dawn.
It's that must be that
That
Dawn.
Hi, Don.
Hi, Dawn. How are you?
Hi, Donnie here.
Yeah, hi, Dawn.
Calling you from hell. I work for the devil.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just want to say thanks for giving.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you, Don.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being
I
there.
love you all. Have a great holiday.
You too.
I hope you have a good holiday as well.
Thank you. Let's see. Jamaica John checking in. Are those eyebrows or mustaches?
Shut up.
Jake the
You can't tell people to shut up. You pointed them
I
out.
know.
Jake the water guy checking in. Traffic in Tooele is at a standstill.
Yeah, things are bad. No one's getting out of Tooele County anytime
Again.
soon. There's a huge accident. Somebody says send provisions.
Calvin from the Dell checking in. Batchman Justin, so thankful to have had you on my radio from junior high. Now I'm to my late 30s. Oh, there they go, aging us again.
That's why I have to dye my eyebrows.
Joe,
It's a good thing that I started doing this show when I was 8.
yeah. Joe Dirt checking in. Have a good holiday. Meshach Averta checking in. You better be good to me. I'm bringing the fruit pizza and pork for dinner tomorrow. Ella the Nanny checking in. Thanks for letting me listen. Ron the Carpenter. Amazon Amberly checking in. Head Shrinker Heather from Bountiful. Mr. G-Man. Let's see. Allison Sabo.
Hi, Allison.
How bad? Let's see. Sid asks, how bad of an idea do you think it is to go to the wine store today to pick up the wine that Jimmy suggested? I was really surprised. I got lucky.
It wasn't too
not
busy?
I went to this one downtown here.
Oh, okay.
And when I got there was a big line. But then by the time I got all my stuff together that I wanted to buy, there was no line.
And Sid, I would suggest getting the DABC app for your phone because you can put in, where can I find this specific wine? And it will tell you this store has 3 bottles of it, so you don't waste your time driving all around town.
I'm gonna go to the downtown liquor store today, but I plan on being there right at 11 when they open.
Good luck. Tristan from the most west of Jordan's checking in. Woodworker Willie. Lewis of Harrisburg, PA checking in. Mikkel of Reno checking in. Tim the Tree Guy. Mikkel says, so excited that my daughter Ella the Nanny and family are coming to visit today.
Oh, nice.
Traffic.
Well, I heard from several of you stuck out in Tooele. I'm so sorry. Somebody says, been here over an hour now, still waiting. This is, and I'm looking at the UDOT cameras, folks. I would, if you're in Stansbury Park or anywhere in there trying to get to Salt Lake, I would just turn around and go home for a bit. This accident's been there for a while, and that's caused this backup to just get worse and worse. Good news everywhere else, though. I don't see any other accidents being reported by UDOT. You can, if you're stuck in that Lake Point issue, keep us posted if things start moving again. I would appreciate it if you do. At 33986, business owners, do you owe $15,000 or more in employment taxes and don't know what to do? McClure & Stewart, your local trusted tax attorneys. Go to McClureandStewart.com today.
All right. We will take a break, play a song. After that song, it's Big Boy News, and Frank Christ presents the Dead Celebrity Game. We'll explain how to play, what you'll win coming up. Things that must go, your list of things that must go coming up at 7 o'clock. You still have time to send them in. Radio from Hell at x96.com. Got Boner of the Day coming up. Dr. Cobble, People Doctor, coming in to answer your questions. Beat Gina on the way as well. Stand by for all of
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to ZeroRes.com today.
You were gone
Yes.
Friday or Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
And you were worried about the weather. You were going to come work here until 8 on Thursday.
Well, there was a National Weather Service alert that said winter driving conditions allow extra time. So I thought, okay, I will do that. Because it was just me and Muhammad, my son, not the prophet.
Yeah, it was. So that was on Wednesday that alert came out, I think, or Wednesday night. And then Thursday, if you looked at the forecast, it wasn't going to do it.
I go with what the National Weather Service said. Mm-hmm. And there's that pass as you're coming out of Cedar City where you go up before you go down. It was raining like hell up there, and it, like the windshield wipers going so fast, it still doesn't clear.
There's always potential for flooding in that area, too.
So it was bad through there. And went down into St. George to the soccer tournament. Now, my mom, the Sainted Mary Claire, and Daddy Gary, they have a casita in St. George.
A casita?
Yes.
They're snowbirds, you know.
They are. All of their friends have casitas. It's they.
We call them
it's-
casitas because we're pretentious.
What is
It's just a little.
It's a little
It's just a
condo.
little house.
Okay.
A little,
All right.
and it's in a retirement community where they have a wine club, they have a book club, they have a hiking club. It's a retirement community.
Okay.
But and I had that experience that Jerry Seinfeld had in that
It's a
episode.
casita. Shouldn't it be a retirement village?
That experience that Jerry Seinfeld had when he went to visit his parents at their retirement community in Florida.
Yes.
My parents keep the casita really hot.
Even when they're not there?
Well, no, just
Oh.
specifically at nighttime, at sleeping time.
It's too hot to sleep.
It's too hot to sleep. And Muhammad and I are in the guest room together. Now, if I were home in my bedroom by myself, I would take off as many clothes as I need to get comfortable in a hot room. I can't do
Okay.
that when I'm
You-
sharing a room with my teenage
Yeah.
son.
You're afraid to be in a state of undress in front of your own son?
He's a teenage boy. I'm not going to do that. And
He's probably seen somebody in their underwear before.
it's not appropriate. It's not
Okay.
So
appropriate.
did you open the window? Or is this place so small that it doesn't have a window?
They're nailed shut.
And it's a small house, and
Is it detached? It's not in.
it's its own house.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the air vents are in the ceiling, which are like 15 feet.
Oh. This is sounding less and less like a casita to
You
me.
can't even reach
15-foot tall ceilings.
the. It's to make it feel bigger because it's
Yeah,
small. They
'cause it
have
is.
height.
Harry, it is made of mud, however.
So that's a minor complaint. It was nice that we could stay there. It was cheaper than staying in a
Yeah.
hotel.
How much did they charge you?
Not anything.
Well, then it's not
And-
appropriate to say it's cheaper than a hotel.
And we would go out to eat, and Daddy Gary would go to pay the bill,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, "No, let me pay for this," and he'd be like, "No, let me pay for it." And I turned to Muhammad and I said, "Muhammad, when you're 54 years old, I expect you to buy me dinner once in a while." You're not a child anymore when you're 50. Like my parents still act like I'm a kid where they pay for dinner. No, I am a grown-ass person.
Here's
Let
my-
me buy you dinner.
Here's my rule when that kind of thing occurs, whether it's with family or just somebody else. And I say, I'll get this. And if they say, no, let me get it. And I say, no. And then if the person says, no, I mean it, I'll get it. Okay, that's fine. One refusal, that's all. I'd never argue about that kind of stuff.
I just feel like, God bless them. They're sweet and want to pay for it. I'm like, no, you have reached a point in your life where I'm not it's not like I'm in college. It's not like I am 54 years
you are
old.
denying them. You are denying them the pleasure of buying you dinner.
They buy everybody dinner all the time. What about the pleasure for me buying them? You have given so much to us. Please let us now, as a grown adult children, pay for your
Whenever
dinner.
I went places with my mother like that, I always assumed that she would pay for it.
No matter how old you were.
Absolutely.
Let them spend your inheritance. All right?
I just think someone should do something nice for them once in a while.
Daddy, don't buy me dinner. Put that in a savings account for me.
Save it for later. I don't wanna-
Buy me a bond, a treasury bond.
But the games, it was a nightmare because it just torrentially rained the whole time we were. And they don't call soccer for rain. The only thing they call it for is for lightning. Well, if you go to x96.com/live, you can see Muhammad's team there.
Yeah, they're all wet.
It was soaking wet, and the fields all flooded. There were poor kids that had to play games at 11 o'clock at night because they had to move games to fields that hadn't been flooded. They had to wait.
see a winner on that team.
But so after,
How did they do?
So they lost 2, but the one game that they won, they beat the number 1 seed. So we figure it all works out. That's what we're going with.
They didn't get a trophy.
They didn't get a trophy, but in lieu of a trophy, because Mohammed played very well, I told him I would buy him a souvenir for the trip. I said, what would you like? And he said...
An autograph of Samuel Jackson?
No, that's a different kid. He said, I would like...
Space pen.
No, space. That would be good. He said, for some reason, he was craving RC Cola.
Oh, really?
And he said, can I get some RC Cola?
Wait a minute. Nobody craves RC.
He was craving RC Cola. So if you go to x96.com/live.
Oh, my God.
So we go to the grocery store. I said, all right, I'll buy you
I didn't even
some.
know you could still get
Yeah.
RC.
I said, he Googled RC Cola near me and found it.
Well, now I'm kind of craving.
I know. And so we get to the store, and he grabs a shopping cart. I said, I am not getting a shopping cart full of RC Cola. He said, can I have as many as I can carry? And I said, yes.
Well, he knows how to bargain, doesn't he?
You can have as many RC Colas.
He was just using that shopping cart as a threat.
Yeah. So he got 3.
That's hilarious.
The only
12
time,
packs of RC
the only time you would ever have an RC Cola is if you had a moon pie.
RC Colas are good.
You have yourself an RC Coca-Cola and moon pie.
I was happy that's what he wanted.
Down in the South, they say RC Coca-Cola.
Well, Burge in the chat room insists that you have a sign made for your mom to hang up in her place that says Del Boca Casita.
I will have one made.
Don't tell her why.
No.
Just stay here. Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. News and Opinioendo right now. Immediately following that, Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine. It's our Dead Celebrity Game. We're going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities, just fine. One of them, dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win.
Tickets to Say Anything and Motion City Soundtrack. That's happening November 30th at the Union.
Play the game, get the tickets. Notice I didn't say you had to win the game. 877-602-9696. Motion City Soundtrack and Say Anything tickets.
You're rewarded for your participation.
Yes, 877-602-9696. Right after this, Big Boy News and Opinioendo, brought to you by...
Who do you trust to provide medical care for your pet? When our pet needs a checkup or urgent care, we trust our friends at Trilogy Veterinary Medical Center in Sandy. Visit trilogyvetsandy.com.
This was an article in the Wall Street Journal a few days ago. Celebrities are making smoking cigarettes cool again.
Are they?
The stars are lighting up. People are smoking in movies and more. Quote, need a cigarette to make me feel better, crooned pop star Addison Rae on her single Headphones On, while Lorde sang, this is the best cigarette of my life in her 2025 release, What Was That? Sabrina Carpenter was recently photographed wearing a corset made of Marlboro Gold packages and sells shirts with song names emblazoned on mock-ups of cigarette boxes and lighters. More and more actors are smoking in movies, and it says they're making cigarettes cool again. I don't think that's true. What I think is true is that cigarettes have always been cool, and they're just...
Stop!
They're just cool.
I'm not here for cigarettes or bubblegum, my boy.
It doesn't matter whether a celebrity does it or not. I mean, you look at some of those guys who are smoking on the street. You know, they're real. Jeez, it's funny though. It's such a cultural thing.
But there are people, there are kids that will see that and it will influence them. It just will.
Actually, the reason I started smoking when I was a kid was that my girlfriend smoked. That was the main reason I did it. But I was always intrigued by it. No, I take that back. I had experimented with it off and on because, you think it makes you look cool to smoke a cigarette. And I have pictures of me as a 15-year-old kid with a cigarette dangling out of my mouth. You think I look cool?
No.
No, I look really stupid.
Cool.
A man and a woman, there are not many details about this, but a man and a woman were shot in Kearns early this morning. According to Unified Police, investigators are still searching for the shooter, at least as of this writing. Sergeant Amy Race told KSL that police responded near 5600 West and Nautilus Drive just before 1:30 this morning. Upon arrival, police found the woman had been shot multiple times. The man had been hit at least once. Detective Race, or Sergeant Race, said that detectives believe that there's only one shooter involved. No arrests have been made. It was unclear whether they had a suspect or were looking for, or if the shooter's identity was unknown. But the violent crime unit is investigating now, and more details will be forthcoming. 2 American Forkmen are facing manslaughter charges after police say they left a woman inside of a garage with a car running for hours. Happy birthday. Adrian J. Penelver Campuzano, and Javirson Chacon Medina were arrested on Tuesday with a court document showing that they were drinking with the unidentified victim, celebrating her birthday on Saturday. At one point, the three went into the garage of the home to smoke a cigarette. Because of the cold temperatures, they got into Campuzano's car to use the car heater while they were smoking. Detectives say the victim started to shake and have a seizure before throwing up. The men allegedly thought about moving the woman back into the house, but decided against it after getting her out of the car. When the woman threw up again, Campuzano, thinking she was asleep, put her back into the car's passenger seat. At that point, Campuzano and Chacon Medina returned inside, leaving the victim with the car running in the garage. And the woman was found at about 7 hours later. Police say she was in full rigor.
Full rigor.
That means she was dead
was
for a
in rigor
while.
mortis.
She was dead as a doornail. And she showed signs of carbon monoxide poisoning. Well, the brother of an apostle within the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has been arrested on federal child sex abuse charges involving 2 minors. Wade S. Christofferson, brother of D. Todd Christofferson, appeared in U.S. District Court in Utah on Tuesday and was charged with attempting to sexually exploit a minor and with coercion and enticement. Christofferson was arrested after the local police department in Dublin, Ohio, received a report on November 12th about the alleged sexual abuse of a kid. According to charging documents, Mr. Christofferson abused one minor at least 15 to 20 times. In another instance of alleged abuse, the 72-year-old man is accused of abusing a Utah girl, while also exchanging sexually explicit FaceTime calls with her and sending coded letters to the minor. Coded letters meaning he had little number codes and things to reference certain sex acts and things like that. The U.S. Attorney's Office said a search of Christofferson's phone turned up a history for criminal defense attorneys' sex crimes. Let's look. So he's looking up. He's looking for
a
attorneys
lawyer
who specializes in sex crimes. Oh man. Measles. The outbreak among students at Wasatch High School continues to rise, with the total number of confirmed cases now at 8.
Because that's what happens with measles.
The Wasatch County Health Department announced Tuesday that 2 suspected cases of measles at the Heber City School came back positive, with an additional case also unidentified. 3 new measles cases come days after 5 cases were confirmed last week. As with all but 2 of the previous measles cases at the school, the 3 students identified this week were not vaccinated.
Yep.
There is such a thing as an
exception?
No, I was going to. Somebody talking about it doesn't matter. The health department believes students and staff may have been exposed to the virus November 14th, 17th, and 18th at a school play. But, everything will be all right because Dr. Ralph Abraham,
yes,
who, as Louisiana's Surgeon General, ordered the state health department to stop promoting vaccinations altogether, and who has called COVID vaccines dangerous, has been named the second in command at the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. The Department of Health and Human Services did not announce the appointment, and many CDC employees seemed unaware of it, but the CDC's internal database lists Dr. Abraham as the agency's principal deputy director with a start date of November 23rd. The appointment was first reported by the Substack column Inside Medicine. A spokesman for Health and Human Services confirmed Dr. Abraham's new position, but declined to comment further. Dr. Abraham did not immediately respond to requests for comment. His views on some issues align with those of Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He has endorsed avoiding Tylenol in pregnancy because of a possible link to autism. He has also backed ending routine immunization for hepatitis B at birth and removing from vaccines ingredients like aluminum salts, which are added to enhance the immune response. Oh, and he believes that ivermectin is a great thing.
We have 3 more years of this administration, by the way.
I don't think we'll survive. I don't think we'll survive.
More, and even if we get the White House back,
it's already wrecked.
It will take years to undo all of this.
$1 million it's an Aston, $1 million Aston Martin, a car worth $1 million, using a Utah highway like the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, was pulled over for reckless driving by a local sheriff's deputy and a Utah Highway Patrol trooper. The Aston Martin Valhalla was on I-70 near Green River when they pulled him over. That car lists for over $1 million if you were to buy it.
Who was driving it?
Just somebody having fun. The driver was charged with reckless driving. And
there are poor people, right?
Yeah. Donald Trump appears to have a health care plan, one that he teased during the debates. Yeah, he does. But pushback from some Republican lawmakers has stalled its rollout. You know what his health care program is? It's the Affordable Care Act.
Exactly.
Reports indicated the plan would be announced this week. However, House Speaker Mike Johnson, reportedly part of the opposition to Trump's proposal, which includes a 2-year extension of certain Affordable Care Act tax credits.
What?
That same extension.
The thing that we shut down the government over?
Exactly.
Yeah, the same extension has been the focus of Democratic-led legislation on Capitol Hill, though efforts have not yet succeeded. The FBI is looking to interview lawmakers who appeared in a social media video urging U.S. troops to defy illegal orders. They say the FBI has contacted them to begin scheduling interviews, signaling a possible inquiry into the matter. Interviews for what?
They pointed out a law that is a law. That is all they did.
But what was your intent?
Mark Kelly was on
Jimmy Kimmel.
And he said, so they might call me back into service under the, the military.
So he's a retired captain in the Navy, and he had served enough time that he's getting a pension. And because he gets a pension, he's subject to some different scrutiny.
It's the military. Isn't it called the Military Fairness Act?
I don't know.
The Uniform Code.
Yeah, the Uniform Code. He said, so they're calling me back under the Uniform Code, which they can do, and they're going to talk to me about the fact that I talked about the Uniform Code.
Yeah,
that's
and
what
quoted
I was,
the Uniform Code.
I quoted the Uniform Code.
So, yeah.
And finally this.
It's intimidation.
Finally this. You like a nice cold glass of milk?
I do, actually.
I know I do, too, but...
It's rare, but I do.
But here, you really haven't had milk. Not until you've had seal milk. Seal milk.
How do you milk a seal?
Very carefully.
How do you milk seal?
You have to get a little tiny stool. It's a very little stool. Do we have that picture of that?
The seal's pretty tall.
That that seal that's nursing.
He's 6 foot something.
It's no, Carrie. I mean the animal.
Oh, I thought you meant the kiss from a rose guy.
No. Seal milk in hand. Dr. Pomeroy said about characterizing the different sugars present in this milk. What we really want to know is how they're built up, the exact sugar tree that the molecule is composed of. This guy's studying this seal milk, and he says it's incredibly nutritious. And I'm just wondering how it tastes.
Will it be available at your local coffee shop instead
hoping.
of oat milk? You can get seal milk.
What I've discovered is that seal milk will cure just about anything.
I'd like a latte, please. Use seal milk if you would. It's probably really delicious. You wouldn't. Do you drink milk at all anyway, Gina?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Well, you won't eat eggs because. Why don't you eat eggs?
They're chicken periods.
And where does milk come from? What does it come from?
A cow's udder.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm okay with udders.
You're okay with that? Okay. All right.
All right.
Totally different.
Sports weather traffic.
I don't know what happened. There's no reason that the Utes should have lost to the Grand Canyon Antelopes last night, 68-58.
Basketball.
That makes zero sense to me.
Is this the men's team?
Yes.
Okay.
BYU Cougars men's basketball. They're ranked number 9. They play Miami, Florida tomorrow at 3 p.m. The Utah Mammoth are home tonight to the Montreal Canadiens. That's at 7:30. For football, the Utes are playing on Friday at 10 a.m. They play Kansas. And let's see, BYU football plays UCF Saturday at 11 a.m. Utah State Aggies football, they are also playing on Friday. They play Boise State at 2 p.m. There will be lots and lots of football watching at my house this week because Thanksgiving, there's like 3 games, NFL games, and then we got the Utes on Friday. Lots of football. It's part of the holiday. Let's see. Weather, 34 right now. High of 52, mostly sunny today. Overnight low 35. Thanksgiving Day, even warmer, 56 and sunny. Thursday night, 38. We stay in the 50s for the weekend. Next chance of a storm looks like maybe Saturday night into Sunday. And could be cold enough for that to be snow. 28 overnight Saturday night. So we'll see. Oh, boy, I am so sorry. You folks out there, I-80, trying to get from Tooele County into Salt Lake County. I'm looking at the UDOT cameras. It is just backed up all the way to Stansbury Park, it looks like. And we heard from several friends of the program that have been stuck out there for a while already. Check in with us and let us know if you start moving. Somebody else says ladder, I-80 westbound in the right lane between State and 7th. So if you need a ladder, go by and grab that. Anything else you're seeing, text us 33986. The Ballet West Nutcracker is a holiday must-see, performed live with the Ballet West Orchestra. The Nutcracker opens November 28th in Ogden, December 5th in Salt Lake. Tickets at balletwest.org.
Azrael, the angel of death, has joined us in the studio. Frank Christ, the Grim Reaper of Celebrity Souls. Good
Hello,
morning,
everyone.
Morning, Mr. Christ.
Are there any Reapers that aren't grim, or are they all Grim Reapers?
We've all been cursed to do this work.
For one reason or another.
Frank was cursed to reap the souls of celebrities. He is, and he doesn't like that job because.
No, I love our precious celebrities.
I know.
Everything they say and do is right except for Kevin Sorbo.
Indeed.
I want them all to live forever. We all want to be just like them.
I know, I sure do. Frank is, he goes to the scene of a celebrity's death and makes sure they're dead. And I don't mean he,
Oh, no.
If they're still alive, Frank, you would actually try to help them.
I wouldn't be called to the scene if they were still alive.
So you take their essence, their soul, take it away to the distribution center, and from there you don't know where they go, do you?
I don't officially. It's hell. 99% of the time, it's hell.
Frank joins us to play the game we call Frank Chris Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
He's happy to report that there are 3 actors on this list he's given me that are, in fact...
Well, they're fine. They're just fine.
But one of the actors, it's a list of 4, one of the actors...
Oh.
Frank had to take.
This was a sad one.
And if the contestant can tell us... excuse me, I'm going to have to take me. Which celebrity is dead, they'll win a prize. And who do we have?
Eve is here.
Hi, Eve. How are you?
Hi. I'm fine. How are you?
Bill's choking, but
I've
other
got
than
something
that...
in my throat that I need to get
Don't
rid
take
of.
them. Don't take them.
Thanks, Eve. Thanks for sticking up for me.
Have a little water there.
I wish I had some. Eve,
you're trying to win Say Anything with Motion City soundtrack tickets. They're coming to the Union on November 30th.
All right, Eve, because this is Drinksgiving Day, where people get together with the friends the day before Thanksgiving and have a drink and discuss old times. Frank has given me a list of movies about old friends who reunite during the holidays. All right, and one of these one of these actors is dead. You pick the dead one, and you'll win the prize. Here we go. Number 1, Jane Seymour. Her screen debut, was in the musical comedy Oh, What a Lovely War. She was Katie, could you bring me a cup of water, please?
Do you want me to read it, Bill?
No, I've got it. She was a Bond girl, the solitaire in Live and Let Die. She starred in Gina's favorite movie, Somewhere in Time.
Oh.
She also appeared in several award-winning made-for-TV movies like War and Remembrance. She was in Friendsgiving, about a chaotic gathering of old friends on Thanksgiving. Number 1 is Jane Seymour. Number 2 is Markie Post. Thank you. She, on TV, was the bail bondswoman in The Fall Guy. She was a public defender on Night Court. And she was a regular on the show Hearts of Fire and also Chicago PD. She also did many one-off roles on well-known shows like Barnaby Jones, Simon & Simon, and The A-Team. She was in 4 Christmases and a Wedding, about lovers who are separated and reunited. Number 2 is Markie Post. Number 3, oh boy.
Sure you don't want me to read it?
Barry Bostwick. Yeah, you can read it. But you have to come over here to do it. Barry Bostwick, the original Brad in the Rocky Horror Show. He won a Tony right there.
Let's see. He won a Tony on Broadway for The Robber Bridegroom, and he was the original Broadway production of Grease. He's also played the mayor of New York City and Spin City. He was in Single All the Way, about a single gay guy who pretends to be in a relationship when he visits his family at Christmas. Number 4, Amy Yazbek. She was the mermaid in Splash 2, other movies, House 2, The Second Story, Pretty Woman, Problem Child 2, The Mask, Robin Hood, Men in Tights. She's in Home for the Holidays, in which a woman returns to her hometown to reconnect with some eccentric friends.
Which one is dead?
I think it's number 2.
You think it's Markie Post?
Yes.
You are right.
Oh, too soon.
She died in 2021 at the age of 70.
She was delightful.
You've won the prize. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hang on the line.
Other than checking on Bill, who are you going to check on?
Well, I'm going to stick around here for Bill, I think, for a while. Although Rich Little is 87 today. So
I did not think he was still around.
I will toss a coin and see. Single all the way, he said. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, if you're in Tooele and you're getting ready to leave for work, which is in Salt Lake, just don't. Go to breakfast.
Try telecommuting.
Looks like it's getting a little bit better, maybe. If you are stuck in that nastiness at Lake Point, text me and let me know if it starts moving at all. 33986. Why spend stupid ticket prices for concerts when you can experience great live music for much less at Salt Lake's coolest, most intimate venues? Experience an intimate evening with Jackie Green Thursday, December 4th at the Stateroom. Get tickets at thestateroompresents.com.
All right, KXRK Provo. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after about 3 minutes with your list of things that must go.
Said that the people of Utah speak a language all their own. It's a language that's often confusing and even incomprehensible to newcomers here in the Beehive State. So, Radio from Hell presents a handy guide to help everyone understand how the natives speak. It's the Utah word of the day. And today's word is...
Smegs. S-M-E-G-S. Smegs. You'll also hear other Utah words in the following exchange, principally smush, S-M-U-S-H, and Smolives, S-M-O-L-I-V-E-S.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
That's smush.
Smush. Did I say smoosh?
You did.
I'm sorry, sir.
Smush.
You tell it, Daddy.
Now listen in as the mayor of Mona, Utah, and his son Denver meet for breakfast.
Morning, Daddy. What are we having for breakfast?
Well, your mother has very kindly made us a big steaming bowl of this.
I don't like the looks of that, Daddy. What is that?
Smush, Denver. Come on. You've had this before. Smush. Cream of the wheat.
Oh.
And I know what you mean. I don't want this stuff neither. But it's better than what your mother was going to make us.
What was that?
Avocado toast.
Avocado? Lord, I don't even want to think what that is.
You're right. But just be aware, it's a piece of toast with some avocados mushed up on it, and then your mother put small lives on top of that. I talked her out of it, and she said, fine, I'll make you smush then. I didn't dare say nothing more because you know how she can get.
Why can't we have a regular He-Man breakfast like we usually do?
Denver, you need to pay a little bit of attention to the world around you. We can't have the breakfast we want because all the chickens are sick. They got the flu.
So they have to stay home from work? Are all of them sick so they can't tend to laying?
Well, not all of them, but the gist is, with a lot less chickens producing, the price of the product they produce has went way up, and we can't afford them.
Well, what about another thought, Daddy? I mean, other animals make the same breakfast food that chickens do. What about turkeys or ducks or sparrows or robins? They all produce the same thing chickens do.
And they all got the flu. It's called the bird flu. In Denver, all of them are getting it.
Well, then, Daddy, we need to look at another source of the breakfast food that we love. The breakfast food that we, the men of Mona, Utah, need.
What are you driving at, boy?
Well, Daddy, we just need to check to see who has the flu. Is there turtle flu, lizard flu, or snake flu?
Well, no, not that I heard of.
Well, there you go. We want some eggs for breakfast, a man's breakfast. We can get some bacon, but we need some eggs, a new source. So why not turtle eggs, lizard eggs, snake eggs? How about hash browns, toast, and smegs from a snake?
Denver, we're going to have smush. Cream of wheat. Eat it.
Join us again some other time as we examine how the Utah natives speak with the Utah Word of the Day.
Like Sacagawea did from Cottonwood.
Oh, jeez.
In Cottonwood.
Cottonwood.
Uh-huh. Okay.
All right. Is this a sponsored feature, Jim?
Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982, located in the heart of Trolley Square. It's Cabin Fever, so much more than a card store.
Things that must go on the radio.
Yes, indeed. These are things that are bugging you, dear friends of the program, things that you can't stand anymore. These are things that must go from your life. Once you finally get to that breaking point, you say, I just can't. I'm going to send this to Radio from Hell. Maybe if they read my Must Go on the air, it'll make me feel better, and maybe the thing will disappear. And sometimes it does happen. So you send your Must Goes to Radio from Hell at x96.com. Put Must Go in the subject line, and it might help. Carrie, do you want to go first?
Oh, okay. First couple from the foot of Mount Doom. Don't give us a delivery window if you come outside of the delivery window. Don't tell me between 1 and 3.
And then come at 3:30.
And you have no intention. You just told me that to make me happy. Also, if you're a huge corporate company and send automated emails, you should have more than one email template that you send. The subject line shouldn't say, "Your delivery has been scheduled," when I ask to have my delivery canceled and refunded. So then I have to call customer service, hold for 10 minutes to be told, "Oh, sorry for any confusion, but that was to confirm your cancellation." Okay, the word cancellation is not anywhere in this email. It says, delivery for Suzanne. Get ready for your delivery.
Yeah.
Nothing in there says cancellation. Also, things that must go, the sad crushed leaves that are on the floor bed of my car mats that will soon be wet mush if I don't vacuum them out. Let's see, this one from Amy in Orem. Complaining about the food at Thanksgiving dinner must go. I have a relative who is some kind of healthy eating food purist, vegan, I don't know, whatever, who would constantly be a Debbie Downer about food. She would say things like, eating meat is bad for your health. Those potatoes aren't organic. Those pies are full of sugar and will make you sick.
Just don't go to Thanksgiving dinner if you're going to do that.
If you're going to say, you can go, but just shut up.
Yeah.
Also, people with perfectly good empty driveways insisting on parking on both sides of small residential streets, creating a horrible and dangerous bottleneck. Dangerous because lots of kids around, and I'm afraid one will dart out from between the cars. And finally, this from Mike C. Mike. Carrot sticks must go.
What?
Anyone who put carrot sticks on a holiday buffet table knows nothing of the holiday spirit.
I like carrot sticks.
I disagree with Mike, but there you go. All right.
Gina?
First, from me, my eyebrows, they must go.
Yeah.
At least half of them must go. Let's see, this from Julie in Ogden. Good morning, Lords. Thank you for letting me listen. Here are my things. Here's my thing that must go. People hating on the silly thing that's getting you through the awful reality of living in the world right now. I am beyond excited for Stranger Things Season 5. People keep feeling the need to tell me their reasons they don't like it or why they've never watched it. You don't need to convince me or give me an exclamation. We have a stupid president. ICE is kidnapping folks off the street. There's genocide happening. Let me have this harmless fun and be distracted from the reality of the world right now.
Exactly.
And yes, I know all about what David Harbour did to Lily Allen, but I can separate the artist from the art.
What did he do?
Everyone needs something frivolous right now, whether it's Wicked, Taylor Swift, a sports team getting overly excited for Christmas. Let them have it. If it's not for you and it's harmless, scroll on by. They don't need your explanation. Just let them enjoy it. Everything isn't meant for everyone. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Julie. This from housekeeper Mariah. Hello, Lords. Here for another Things That Must Go Hotel Edition. It's housekeeper Mariah. First and foremost, when you leave your room to check out for the final time, please, please, please flush your toilet.
Well, yeah.
I hate walking into a room and opening the bathroom to find the seat up and the toilet full. Second, aside from your final phone, wallet, keys check, please make sure you have all your socks. It's gross to find your dirty socks as I'm wiping down chairs or changing sheets. That's all. Thanks for letting me listen, Mariah. Speaking of socks.
Yes.
I'm not sure who this is from. I'm sorry, but I have to request people who leave their dirty socks around and ask, what can I do to stop my dog from eating socks must go. Yeah. What a moronic question.
Dr. Josh, is that who that's from?
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Listen, I got a couple of my own. First of all, 1-800-CARS for Kids.
What's wrong with that?
1-877 CARS for Kids.
Oh, is it 877? That's right. It's 877.
They're raising money for kids with sick diseases.
Do it a different way, please. Please don't ever play that song on the radio again. Ever, ever, ever. And people who say culinary instead of culinary. Your culinary endeavors. Culinary this, culinary. It's culinary, not culinary. All right, this one says, good morning, Lord. You may use my name. Okay, Zane, I will. People who say hump day must go.
Yeah.
And people who say Happy Turkey Day must go. That's from me. Doctors who do not have a good bedside manner and are really not very nice must go. And we can put a man on the moon. We have AI that can do amazing things, but your phones suck and drop calls. I don't get it. Thanks, Lords. Happy holidays. This one is from Tasha in North Ogden. Cancer must go.
Yeah.
You've already taken the breasts of my sister, sister-in-law, and niece, the lives of my dad, my mother-in-law, and aunt, and now you're going after my sweet little mom.
Aww.
She's 85. Leave her alone. God, for hell's sake. And also that fuzzy little piece of black lint that I picked up off the floor that began to wiggle.
Yeah.
Damn you, chameleon spider. Thanks, as always, for all you do, Tasha. And this one says, you can use my name. It's Tracy. Remember when you told Jeffrey to grow the F up? Well, he hasn't. He must go.
Okay.
Things that must go on the radio.
From Hell Show.
The UDOT is saying eastbound I-80 at Lake Point is now open. Now, I am looking at the UDOT cameras. It looks like you're still stopped there mostly, but they're saying you should start moving soon. So that's the good news. Other good news is I don't have any other accidents to tell you about. A friend of the program says there's a ton of trash on I-15 by Point of the Mountain, styrofoam, cardboard, etc.
Well, get out of your car and pick it up.
Probably someone had it in the back of their truck and did not secure their load. Yeah.
That's it.
Attention gift shoppers, don't miss the Black Friday sale this week at Haster Games. Miniatures 10% off, board games 20% off, HeroScape 30% off, plus many more discounts. Visit Haster Games this Black Friday weekend to save.
All right, here are the boner candidates you're going to be considering in just a few moments. Boner candidate number 1. Hey, when the Beebs has got to go, the Beebs has got to go. Boner candidate number 2. Did he run a motel? Was he into taxidermy? The news report does not provide these details. And boner candidate number 3. Further evidence that JFK Jr. is a pig.
RFK Jr.
Oh, I did it again, didn't I? I even misprinted it. Can you change that on the website there?
All right. Okay, we got Boner of the Day, Big Boy News coming up after some messages and a song. Stand by for all of that. BigOTires.com.
It's the Black Friday sale at Big O Tires. Stop by now for big savings on the best brands now through December 7th. Buy 3, get 1 free on select sets of tires. You can stop by for tires, brakes, oil changes, and more. Get some winter tires. I know winter hasn't really started yet, but they're made of a different material, and they make your tire grip the road better.
Stuff.
I thought it was a scam for the longest time, but then I found out the science of it, and I went, oh, well, of course, you want these for the cold weather.
Windshield wipers, too. I just got some at Big O. I go to the one on 2nd East and South Temple. Keenan put them on there put them on my car. I said, I tried to do it once myself, and I couldn't put windshield wipers on. He said, well, when you've done about 700 of them like I have, it's pretty easy. By the way, Big O Tires has financing. If you need financing, they've got it. No credit needed. You go to BigOTires.com. They are the team you trust.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to ZeroRes.com today.
Well, before we get to our game, let's have a word with those of you in our audience who are mothers. I'm announcer Johnny O with this question. Mother, are you too tired to care? Not yet noon, a heap to do, not feeling a bit like doing it? Well, it may be, Mother, that you need Ribena. Oh, Ribena is pure black currant juice, rich in natural vitamin C, which can fruit, sugar, glucose. This delicious health drink will give you energy and vitality and help keep the skin clear and preserve your lovely teeth. Start daily Rabina straight away. You will soon feel the benefit. Vitamin C blackcurrant juice fights fatigue. Made by Carters of Colford, who also make Quash, the better fruit squash.
Yes.
And now, here's someone who doesn't need Rabina. He always has enough energy to host this game. Your one and only Kerry Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola.
You're welcome.
I'm curious, preserves your teeth, eh?
Apparently it does, yes.
With all that sugar. Okay.
It preserves your lovely teeth.
All right. Who am I to question?
Maybe I misread that. Maybe it preserves your feet.
Your feet?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. You just read what's in front of you there.
Yeah.
The randomizer has chosen a contestant. Leslie, are you there?
I am. Good morning, my lord.
Good morning, Leslie. All right, we're going to put you up against Nick. It's Robert Downey Jr. trivia today. Let's toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage in the game. You call it heads or tails.
Let's go with tails.
All right. Yeah, it is heads.
Oh, no.
Terribly sorry. So Nick goes first. This first question is for Nick to answer exclusively. If he gets it correct, he gets the point. If not, I hope you were paying attention, Leslie, because you'll get the chance to answer the same question correctly, stealing it away. And we'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. All right. So this is Robert Downey Jr. trivia. I've only got, and only one of the questions is Marvel based.
Okay.
So I'm kind of proud that we did that. Let's see. Let's begin. Nick, first question. What is Robert Downey Jr.'s hangover cure?
Okay.
Is it 1, Uncrustables? Oh, no, wait, that's yours.
That's mine.
Sorry. Is it 2, lay in the tub crying with hot water pouring on him, climb out and dry heave for a while, rinse and repeat?
Ooh.
Is it 3, fresh waffles with butter and syrup? Or 4, tuna melts?
Honestly, let's go number 4.
Tuna melts? Correct.
Really?
Oh,
All
yes.
right.
That is his hangover cure back when he drank.
All right, that's a point for Nick. Now we go to Leslie.
All right,
All right,
Leslie.
let's do this.
Here we go. What activity did Robert Downey Jr. enjoy as a child? Was it 1, baseball? Was it 2, ballet? Was it 3, airsick bag collection? He owned 6,290 bags from 1,191 airlines over 200 countries. Or was it 4, lawn dart catcher?
I will go with baseball.
Baseball, you think, huh? Well, terribly sorry.
Nick.
I'm not sure which one she just said was, but
She said baseball.
But can you give me the first 2 answers again? excluding-
Baseball was the one she said. Number 2 was ballet.
Let's go with ballet.
Ballet is correct.
Leslie, that's 2 points for Nick.
Uh-oh.
And because you flubbed that last answer, Nick controls the question.
All right, Nick. Robert Downey Jr. left rehab for 1 day.
Okay.
Why? He left for 1 day. Was it 1? There was a sale at Penny's.
Okay.
Was it 2? The new Oldsmobiles were in early that year. Was it 3? To shoot a music video for Elton John? Or 4? To play Derek in Back to School?
I feel like number 3 is too specific to be wrong, so I'm going to guess the Elton John.
Elton John? That is correct.
Look at that.
Well, there's
Wow.
the game right
Jeez.
there.
Jeez.
I just,
Wow.
it just knocked you down, Leslie.
sorry.
And people say I'm bad at this.
What people
I
say
won't
that?
say you're bad at it,
So,
Nick.
thank you. Well, you tell you what, just for complimenting me, why don't we give you these Collective Soul tickets anyway?
Wasn't that nice?
Wasn't that nice?
Oh, you guys are precious. Well,
they're-
I'm going to make a donation on your behalf to Best Friends Animal Sanctuary.
Thank you
So-
very
Very nice.
Thank you very
Collective Soul again playing July 13th at the Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater.
All right, hang on the line, Leslie. We'll tell you how to get those tickets.
I've got to get home and make sure that Mrs. Zola drinks her Rabina.
Honey?
good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along.
T3 right now. It is time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. We're going to give you 3 news stories. These are examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. You will decide with your vote of these 3 candidates which one is the worst, which one deserves to be boner of the day for today, November 26, 2025. We'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news. Once you've heard all 3, you will vote. One of you lucky random boner voters will receive.
Heard in a meeting yesterday, the new boner T-shirts are on the way.
Oh,
new
yeah.
design, new concept, new...
So the one we're giving away today is the last of
old school.
The old school ones. So limited edition.
While they last.
While they last.
All right, here's boner candidate number 1. Hey, when the Biebs has got to go, the Biebs has got to go. Justin Bieber, caught peeing in the bushes at a golf course, sipping some beer, and then he was photographed relieving himself without a care in the world while playing a round of golf with friends in Palm Springs, California on Sunday. Bieber was seen facing the shrubs that lined the golf course with his ultra-baggy dark denim shorts slightly lowered, one hand, doing what he needed to do, while a golf club in the other hand. Classy, huh? After he was done, Bieber was snapped pulling his pants back up, turning around, and heading back to the game.
Classy.
Yeah, classy guy. But when the Biebs has got to go, there's a picture of him right there, x96.com/live. When the Biebs has got to go, the Biebs has got to go. Boner candidate number 1. Here's boner candidate number 2. Did he run a motel? Was he into taxidermy? The news report does not provide those details. An unemployed son in Italy impersonated his dead mother to collect thousands of euros a year from her pension in what Italian authorities have dubbed a Mrs. Doubtfire scandal. I would call it more of a Norman Bates scandal. The 56-year-old man, who was not identified, carried out the ruse. There's a picture of him next to his mother.
He looks just like his mother.
He does, x96.com/live. He did this 3 years ago, and he concealed her mummified corpse in the attic. The con artist's mother, Graziella Dalloglio, passed away at 82 years old, and her son never reported her death. Instead, he stuffed her corpse in a sleeping bag and stashed it in, it's in the laundry room. By the time authorities found the body, it had been mummified. All the while, her son meticulously impersonated each detail of his mother down to her makeup and continued to cash her pension. Mother! Mother! He was even able to renew her identity card at a government office on the outskirts of Mantua after her death. I keep wanting to say Mantua.
That's the
Okay.
But it's Mantua.
Now, you know how I always say I can only take Tim Robinson in short, like in small bites.
Yes.
I could take him in a movie if this was just 90 minutes long of him playing the son, pretending to be his mother.
You would watch that.
I would watch that.
Sure.
Okay.
It needs to be a comedy.
Yeah. So an eagle-eyed government employee finally picked up on the scheme, noticing of his apparently masculine features, and the voice was too low and the neck was kind of thick, and the employee said, "Wait a minute, what's the matter here? I don't know." Boner candidate number 2. Did he run a motel? Was he into taxidermy? The news report does not provide those details. Coming up in a moment, boner candidate number 3. Further evidence that RFK Jr. is a pig.
Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by
Laser Maestro presents Rush only at Clark Planetarium. Step inside Friday and Saturday nights and feel the power of Rush like never before. Stunning visuals, heart-pounding sound, legendary music surround you in every direction. Experience the ultimate Rush tribute Visit clarkplanetarium.org.
Well, this could have been a boner candidate. I had the story for a couple of days. I don't know if you heard about this. Fox News unveiled a star-studded lineup for a podcast about Jesus. But the actors, the actors in the cast, say they had no idea that the project existed, let alone that they would appear in it. The network announced Wednesday that they would premiere a 52-episode podcast series from Gulfstream Studios titled The Life of Jesus at the end of the month as part of its Fox Faith vertical. Each 30-minute episode would feature an introduction from Fox and Friends host Ainsley Earnhardt.
Oh, that's Hannity's girlfriend.
Yeah, and a multitude of Hollywood stars providing voices for biblical figures throughout the series. Among the casting announcements, Kristen Bell as Mary Magdalene, Malcolm McDowell as Caiaphas, Neil McDonough as Jesus. Well, he would do that. Neil McDonough is a very Jesus guy. John Rhys Davies as the narrator, Brian Cox as God, Julia Ormond as Mother Mary, so forth and so on. A representative from Malcolm McDowell said he lent his voice to a different biblical project about 15 years ago.
Same with Kristen Bell.
We had no knowledge that these recordings were being redistributed as a podcast until this week. This is a long-forgotten about project. We're not happy. And a representative for Kristen Bell said no, that she didn't know about the podcast and until she was asked to promote it.
She's like, what?
Yeah, huh? Promote what? I guess Fox is entitled to do it. They had the material and that was their property, but to not even tell them, you know.
Yeah.
And from yesterday's boners, the Campbell Soup executive.
Yes.
Who's
he just kept continuing. Yeah.
Oh, did it get worse?
Yeah.
The Campbell Soup Company said Tuesday it has placed one of its executives on leave while it investigates claims that he made racist comments and mocked the company's products and customers in an audio recording. The guy's name is Martin Bali, Campbell's vice president of information technology, and he was named in a lawsuit filed by Robert Garza, who recorded all of these comments that he made, and when he finally released them, he got fired. Garza did because we can't have you doing that. Anyway, now Mr. Bali, the executive, has been put on leave. And so all of this whole Olivia Newsy and RFK Jr. stuff. But so I'm reading, it's Tina Brown. She does a blog or a Substack. And she wrote a whole bunch of stuff about it. And then at the end of this, she says, all these tawdry antics are not the worst. They take place against the backdrop of the real rising menace of RFK Jr., whose ruthless ignorance dazzled Newsy, but should not blind the rest of us. Mm-hmm. As American Canto, that's Newsy's book, is poised for its carpet bomb release, the New Yorker has published the tragic account of RFK's cousin, Caroline Kennedy's 35-year-old daughter, Tatiana Schlossberg, mother of 2 children under the age of 4, who reveals that she is dying of acute myeloid leukemia. She writes, as I spend more and more of my life under the care of doctors, nurses, and researchers, striving to improve the lives of others, I watch as Bobby cut nearly $500 million for research into mRNA vaccines, technology that could be used against certain cancers, slashed billions in funding from the National Institute of Health, the world's largest sponsor of medical research, and threatened to oust the panel of medical experts charged with recommending preventative cancer screenings. Heartbreakingly, she's worried about funding cuts for trials that are her only shot at remission. That's RFK.
And there is not a family that is not dealing with this on some level. Cancer, it touches everybody.
Play fighting at a summer barbecue in West Valley City went way too far when one of the guests dumped hot coals on another.
Well,
now Jose Enrique Peña Negrin, address unknown, was charged in 3rd District Court with aggravated assault resulting in serious injury. West Valley police responded to an incident at a backyard barbecue. One man told officers he was at the barbecue with friends. They were play fighting with water hoses, and a video of the incident was recorded showing him spraying Peña Negrin with a hose in a playful manner. Peña Negrin is seen laughing. Then The man using the hose is wrestled to the ground by another man. Here, this is actual sound from that incident. And Peña Negrin is then seen carrying the charcoal grill over to the victim and dumping the hot coals onto his torso. Yeah, the man was admitted to the Intermountain Burn Center at the University of Utah and has several second-degree and third-degree burns. You know, they're just having a good time at the barbecue.
And that was the only way that they could settle it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Authorities say that they finally identified a body that was found at the bottom of a southern Utah cliff 3 years ago. Following a breakthrough from a laboratory that seeks to solve cold cases, police said Jamie Leake apparently died of blunt force trauma consistent with the fall. He was from Blair, Wisconsin, but had left there in 2017 to relocate to Las Vegas, and then just sort of had not been heard from since. They found these, so there were human remains located at the bottom of a 250-foot cliff in Washington, and it's unclear what led to the fall, but there was no identification on the body, and so, but finally they were able to, determine who it was. Utah's new 2034 Olympic transition logo appears to have united the state as organizers wanted it to, but not in the way they thought they would unite the state. It's really brought people together because everyone seems to not like it, said Governor Spencer Cox with a chuckle during his monthly briefing with Utah reporters. It's great to see the way it's really brought us together. Sometimes that's what it takes. Thoughts on the logo have been mixed since it was released on Monday. Commenters and others have had a lot to say about the logo. I don't think I've seen any comment from anyone who likes it. Now,
the good news
meant
is
to show it to my wife, and I forgot. I'm sure she's seen it, but she's a graphic designer, and I'd like to know what she thinks about it.
The good news is this is not the official logo.
No.
The official logo doesn't have to be decided. I mean, this is 2034. This is a ways away before we have to.
I hope this will just be an unpleasant memory by then.
They will. They want to sell merch now, and so.
I don't think
my
they
guess
ought to
is
sell merch with that on it.
Well, they'll sell it, and this will be. Remember this, 10 years from now. When we revisit this and see the new logo, and people will say, "Oh, I
think they should get rid of that stuff down below and just put Rock'em Sock'em Robots there." That's what I think. It looks terrible. It's just terrible. Nearly 20 Five Below stores in Michigan are accused of price violations. Now, I mention this only because I thought, well, I don't know what a Five Below store is.
We have them here.
Well, that's why I looked it up to see if there were some, and yes, there are Five Below stores here. But nearly 25 Below stores in Michigan are accused of price violations. What was happening is that people would take their items to the checkout, and they would charge more for the items than was listed on the tags. They would ring up higher prices. So it seemed was pretty willful to try and squeeze a little more money out of people. A woman with a family connection to White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt has been arrested by Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents in Revere, Massachusetts. The woman, Bruna Ferreira, has an 11-year-old son with Michael Leavitt, and that's Caroline Leavitt's brother. Ferreira migrated with her family to the United States from Brazil as a child and is currently in custody at an ICE facility in southern Louisiana. Michael Leavitt released a statement Tuesday saying that his only concern has always been for the safety, well-being, and privacy of his son. In a conversation with a TV station, Michael Leavitt said that his son lives with him and his wife full-time, but that Fiera has maintained a relationship with her son. Oh, so he's married to someone else, apparently. That's what I take from that. It's not very clear the way they've written that, but he said his son lives with him and his wife, but Fiera has maintained a relationship with her son. So it's
he has custody.
Yeah, he has custody, and is married to someone else. But the boy's mother, his former partner or whatever, does come and maintains a relationship with the boy. But now she's in ICE custody, and
And so if she's gone, then he doesn't have to pay like child care or things like that, right?
I don't know.
Well, the kid lives with him. So.
Kid lives with him.
Okay.
So it's just ironic that apparently she's not a bad person. This Ms. Ferreira.
Well, no, most
she's
of them
not.
are.
She's not a bad person. She's but now she's stuck in ICE detention. And if you have any throat spray or excuse me, nasal spray that you bought at Walgreens, don't use it.
What? Be more specific.
I will. What? It's Walgreens saline nasal spray with xylitol. And it's they've 40,000 bottles of it are contaminated, and they're recalling them. It's the 1.5 ounce bottle of Walgreens saline nasal spray with xylitol. The bottles may be contaminated with a microorganism identified as Pseudomonas lactis. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good. And that's it, other than to tell. You like the Pope, right, Gina?
I do like this Pope.
So Pope Leo, in an unprecedented blend of spirituality and modernity, Pope Leo appeared at a rave.
Oh, really?
Rave Pope?
To mark the 75th birthday of Archbishop Bernard Bober. Video shared by Padre Guillermo, widely known as the DJ Priest, showed the Pope blessing the gathered crowd via a projection onto the St. Elizabeth Cathedral walls in Slovakia on Saturday. Hey, this is a rave. It's a very nice.
He's from Chicago.
Well, but he's now the Pope, so he has to have an Italian accent. But he went to a rave and gave a blessing to the ravers in the crowd.
Love this Pope.
All right, that's it.
Weather?
Yes, weather. Weather and yeah.
36 right now. High of 52 today, mostly sunny. Overnight low 35. Thanksgiving Day looks to be sunny and warm-ish for this time of day. 56 for a high. Next chance of a storm looks like Saturday night. Could even see some snow a little bit down here in the valley because we'll have an overnight low of 28. Little bit of snow. Traffic. Okay, so a widespread power outage in Utah County, Lehigh, Saratoga Springs, Eagle Mountain. Heard from several friends of the program who were talking about lights out. Several lights out North Valley Drive, most lights out along Pioneer Drive. They all went out simultaneously. A couple different people sending that in. Yeah, there's a big power outage down there. So you encounter a intersection where the lights are flashing, treat it as a four-way stop, please. Still folks stuck out at Lake Point in Tooele County. Supposedly they have reopened the road there, but I'm looking at the UDOT cameras and it looks like you're still stuck. So maybe don't try to come into Salt Lake for a bit.
Yeah,
still.
just stay home.
Just stay home. It's the holidays started already anyway,
Sure.
right? Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982, located in the heart of Trolley Square. Cabin Fever, so much more than a card store.
Here's boner candidate number 3. Further evidence that RFK Jr. is a pig. So the Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy urging Americans to dress with respect during air travel.
Yeah, because that'll fix everything.
Dress with some respect, Duffy said. The Transportation Secretary spoke about his department's new civility campaign aimed at bringing back the golden age of air travel. He said, he continued, whether it's a pair of jeans and a decent shirt, I would just encourage people to maybe dress a little better, which encourage us to maybe behave a little better. But then there's a representative of the Trump administration, RFK Jr. And here are some pictures of RFK Jr. He never wears shoes or socks when he's on the plane.
There is more than one picture of him not wearing shoes and socks.
So gross.
There's another one of him walking up and down the aisle, barefoot. He says, he is just the grossest. He's a pig. He's just a pig. There he is, RFK Jr.
Let's review the first two and vote.
Boner candidate number 1. Hey, when the Biebs has got to go, the Biebs has got to go. Justin Bieber, pictures of him peeing in the bushes at a golf course while playing a round of golf.
Well, and people reminded us that it was a while ago that he peed into a bucket in a kitchen. You remember that?
Oh, yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, so he's back to his old ways.
Yeah. Then boner candidate number 2, Did he run a motel? Was he into taxidermy? The news report doesn't provide those details, but what we do know is that a man in Italy impersonated his dead mother quite well, actually, if you look at the pictures, and his dead mother who was mummified in the laundry room of the family home. And boner candidate number 3, further evidence that RFK Jr. is just a pig.
All right. Time to vote for Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number, the one that you think should win. Put that single digit in the message of a text. 1, 2, or 3. Then text that to 33986.
Oh, I like this.
Or you can go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, November 26, 2025. Click and vote. If you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. Or you can go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, November 26, 2025. Call Katie, 877-602-9696. Many ways to vote is what I'm getting at. You got 4.5 minutes to get your vote in, so let's go. This is Boner of the Day.
Well, I take it back. It really wasn't much better then than it is today. It's about the same nonsense.
I enjoy it.
I did like the line. We have a lot of diversity thanks to the Chinese restaurant in town.
I don't know. I think we explore. What is it? The Voice of Mona, KVOM.
Yeah, we
I forgot
about that.
about
That's something that we could explore definitely.
You're right. KVOM.
What is it? KVOM.
Yeah, the Voice of Mona.
Voice of Mona.
KVO. Like KVOG, the Voice of Ogden.
Mm-hmm.
KSL, K Salt
There is
Lake.
a KVOM in Arkansas.
Oh.
But we could steal it.
KNEU,
What
Voice
town
of
in-
Northeastern Utah.
What town in Arkansas?
What town in Arkansas? Let's see.
No, wait, there can't. Arkansas has K? There'd be
Oh, yeah.
W's.
It'd be W's in Arkansas.
Although
wouldn't it?
I
Or
think
are they on the other side of the...
KVOM 101.17, the voice of Morrilton, Arkansas.
Morrilton.
Morrilton.
I thought that was a fake town.
No.
That was in the show Moral Oral.
Let's see what the staff is.
Yeah, who works at KVOM?
Eric Tyler, he's the news and sports director.
Of course he is.
Kenny Wall in the mornings. Oh,
Yeah, these are all their real names, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Kenny Wall.
There's a lot of news in Morrilton, I'm sure.
Very moral news.
Is Morrilton close to anything? Like a big city?
I don't know.
Morrilton, Arkansas.
We get Denver a weekend show or something.
Yeah, I mean there are things I'd forgotten that.
This is perfect. Here's the local events in Morrilton.
Local events in Morrilton. Okay.
It's the
see?
Morrilton Budget and Fire meeting. The City Council Budget and Fire Committees.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, they're meeting today at 5 at City Hall.
Well, we don't have time to get there.
Well, we could hop a plane.
What else?
Wednesday, it's the Conway County Quorum Court Grievance Committee is going to meet.
Say that again.
Court grievances.
Hold it. Say it again.
Conway County Quorum Court Grievance Committee
Wow.
is meeting tomorrow at 5 p.m. at the courthouse in Morrilton.
Now, there's another setup for you. A court grievance committee
Then this weekend,
that the mayor could chair.
guess who's coming to town?
To Morrilton? Who?
The Popovich Comedy Pet Theater.
Oh,
The Trained Cats?
yeah.
Our favorite Vegas show?
The Popovich.
Oh,
Trained Cats.
Our favorite Vegas show?
I was so disappointed last time I was in Vegas with my family. They didn't really believe me about this,
Yes.
and I said we're going to go
We're
see the
gonna go see the
Popovich,
cat
and
show.
they were closed. They were out
Well,
on
they're
tour.
on.
They're
They're
on
in
tour.
Morrilton.
They're hitting all the big cities.
And then
The
it's
Trained Cat Show. I loved that.
it's the Union Valley Baptist Church free soup lunch is this weekend too.
Free
so.
soup.
Okay, well,
I made some soup, Daddy.
yep, we got.
And we're giving it away
Now,
to
come on, don't give it away.
Okay,
We
all
got- come on,
Giving you
Listen.
ideas here.
I'm sorry.
listen. This is giving me some fodder to
Okay,
write,
okay.
and if you
Good.
start
All right.
saying it,
I won't. Text question. How old is Denver? Is he 13 or 33?
About.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah, about.
It depends.
Depends on what is required of the sketch.
In that one, he's pretty young, but sometimes he's 33.
I'm so happy that Morrilton is getting the Trained Cat show this weekend.
Hey, their website, the radio station website, has area obituaries.
Oh, really?
This is great.
Yeah. This is going to give me stuff.
Oh, they got the River Valley Beef Conference coming up.
The Beef Conference.
Pesticide applicator training. No, this is a gold.
There is a year's worth of sketches right there.
Oh, Rami Mac Henley passed away.
Oh, no.
Pesticide applicator training.
Carrie, they have a trading time show.
Oh, really? Tradio?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Denver Criddle. Tradio.
Yep.
Matilda the cat lady is calling in.
Carrie.
Oh, sorry. Make it the poodle lady. Sorry.
Oh, you can do it. I'll forget it.
At 33986.
All right. Time to award Boner of the Day.
And the Boner of the Day is brought to you in part by something that I ate last night that I don't remember the name of.
What
It
was
was
it?
it was not Ethiopian, but it was meat with garlic in it and pine nuts in it, and but you then you put it on a big thing of yogurt, and then you ate it with your hands.
With your hands?
Well, using a pita to scoop it up, and it was good, and it was fun to eat with my fingers. So, yeah.
Why spend stupid ticket prices for concerts when you can experience great live music for much less at Salt Lake's coolest, most intimate venues? Experience an intimate evening with Jackie Green Thursday, December 4th at the State Room. Get tickets at thestateroompresents.com.
Well, Justin Bieber can apparently pee in the bushes all he wants.
It's a bushwee.
But yeah, that's right. And the guy who impersonated his dead mother, who he left mummified in the...
That's okay?
That's apparently okay.
Apparently that's okay.
That's not grosser than taking your shoes off at the airport?
Apparently not. 145 votes. RFK Jr.
He
is not liked.
That should tell you something.
Pretty horrible.
There you go. That's your Boner of the Day for today. Your November 26th, 2025. No Boner of the Week this week.
Oh, and I just want to wish happy Thanksgiving to Cheryl Hines.
Why?
Well, she needs something.
No, she does. This is a choice.
Exactly.
I feel not bad for her in the slightest.
Me neither. Is this sponsored?
Attention, gift shoppers, don't miss the Black Friday sale this week at Haster Games. Miniatures, 10% off. Board games, 20% off. HeroScape, 30% off. Plus, many more discounts. Visit Haster Games this Black Friday weekend and save.
It's time to talk to the doctor. Dr. Cobble. Dr. Michael Cobble is here with us. Good morning, Dr. Cobble. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Now we can, Dr. Cobble can answer medical questions. So if you have something that's hurting you, something that's paining you, why don't you call 877-602-9696 is the number. You can also text your questions for the doctor, 33986. We had a couple of things that occurred yesterday, Dr. Cobble. We were talking about this new flu strain that's apparently kind of taking Europe by surprise. Have you heard anything about that?
I have, yeah.
And what?
Don't go to Europe.
Yeah, don't go to Europe.
So the question we had was, is the flu vaccine that we got
Now,
going to protect us at all for that?
Well, you're going to get some cross protection. So I think getting the flu vaccine is smart. We try to anticipate the flu strains a year ahead of time that we're going to be exposed to. And there can always be other strains, but it's going to give you a better protection than nothing. And so I think, and then there are antiviral medications if you get the flu and you get on those within 3 days. Now the COVID antiviral medications are within 5 days, but the flu, Tamiflu, those types of medicines you want to start within 3 days. So if someone really feels like they've been run over by a tractor trailer, beaten up by a baseball bat, then that's the flu. And you want to call your clinician right away and get on those medications.
Okay. We got Braden on line 1.
Braden is here. Go ahead, Braden.
What's your question, Braden?
Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
Question for Dr. Cobble is, I've been led to believe that it's better to sleep on your left side than it is your right side because
this
it's
is true.
easier for your heart to function.
Yeah.
What?
It's true.
Is that right?
I think there's data that would suggest that. I think just sleep in the position that's most comfortable for you and try to get that 6 to 9 hours of sleep if you can. If you're lucky enough to get more than 6 hours of sleep a night, that's great.
Now, which side are you supposed to
left.
sleep on? You're supposed to
On the left.
When I was pregnant, my my OB told me for pregnant women, especially because your organs are all squished around, it's better to sleep on your left side because it makes your heart have to work a little less.
Now, now I was always a stomach sleeper. I mean, literally, just right on my stomach, not on my side, on my stomach. But then over the years, I've sort of become a side and back sleeper more. But I sleep on my right side. What about just sleeping on your back, Dr. Cobble? Is that good?
Again, I think it's the position you're most comfortable in. I'm kind of a stomach sleeper, and just it's more comfortable for me or my left side. But I just find the position you're comfortable with.
Okay. All right.
When I'm on the airplane, I sleep on my back.
All right.
Sitting upright. I don't get to sit in those fancy seats that recline.
There you go, Braden.
I'm always in the economy section.
All right.
Go take a nap, Braden. 877-602-9696 is the number to talk to Dr. Cobble. What are you doing, Dr. Cobble?
Making my garbage can.
Oh, okay. Here's a question from the text, and then we'll take a break. You can call in, though, 877-602-9696. Texter says, I've been experiencing testicular pain. I've been to the doctor. They have ruled out epididymis. They also did an ultrasound and didn't find anything. It does seem to radiate to my back. What else could it be?
Yeah, it sounds, it could be orchitis, the testicles inflamed itself, epididymitis, which you guys mentioned. Without an exam, it's hard to say. It could be neurogenic, meaning it's coming from one of the nerves in the back. So I think see your clinician again. If the urologist can't figure it out, maybe see your primary care doctor, and they can talk about a mechanical problem or a groin perineal problem. So the hard part is you always wonder, is this inflammatory, infection, neurogenic, mechanical, and that's the kind of the things they need to go through. I don't think it's vascular.
All right.
They would have seen that on the ultrasound.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, we've got somebody on the phone, but we'll have to have you hold on. Is that Danica?
Hang on.
Hang on, Danica.
We'll get to you. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to talk to Dr. Cobble, or text your questions in, although when you text your questions in, never fails, you leave something out. Try to be thorough. 33986. All right, we'll continue after these. Traffic.
So all lanes are now open, although heavy delays remain eastbound I-80 and northbound SR-36. Plan for extra travel time in your commute. This is Tooele County, been dealing with it this morning. Looks like some sections of that are moving a little bit better. Also, a power outage in Utah County. Lehigh, Saratoga Springs, Eagle Mountain, affecting lots of areas there. So if you come upon an intersection with flashing lights, just make sure you treat that as a four-way stop. That's traffic.
All right, KXRK Provo. We continue with Dr. Cobble after these messages. 877-602-9696 is the phone number. That's what we prefer. Or you can text 339. All right, you want to try the...
Yeah, you said these are the
This
best
may
ever?
be the perfect Oreo.
Now, how did this? Well, what makes you say that?
Sue ordered some of those the pretzel chocolate ones. The
horrible
ones that you
pretzel?
don't
Not
like.
horrible.
And these came in the package with it.
Oh, like a bonus?
Yeah.
Like, you may also like this?
Yeah, the flavor's good, and what's better is the size.
Oh, it's a thin Oreo. Tiramisu?
Tiramisu.
Okay.
So you get that kind of coffee flavor in there.
Does that mean jump up and kiss me?
You get the chocolate and coffee flavor, and because they're thins, they're just the right amount.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I share them with our guests?
Yes, please.
I do like the thin Oreo.
The thin Oreo works, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just tastes like a coffee cream
It's,
Oreo.
it's just enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Okay, now try
Oh, you got another one.
There's the lemon.
Okay.
Now, Sue didn't care for the lemon.
Those are really good.
I like the lemon okay.
Yeah, those tiramisu are really
the
good.
tiramisu, but it needs to be the thin.
Or you know what this would be good with?
What?
A little cup of tea.
A little cup of tea with the lemon?
Little.
You know what they're all good with? Shot of bourbon.
Yeah. Now, try the lemon. Lemon's all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fake lemon.
It is the fake lemon
It's
flavor.
It's not. It's artificial.
What do you want them to put a slice of lemon between?
Well,
them?
that'd be nice.
But
I'd have that with some tea.
But yeah, just
No, those are good.
The tiramisu thins, I think, is the way to go.
I think I'd like the thin cookie on all of them, on any of them.
Both of these are infinitely better than that abomination that is the chocolate pretzel.
Being awfully hard on that cookie.
You really are.
I have
It
high,
doesn't deserve it.
I have high standards for my Oreos. Somebody said, "Have you tried the Post Malone ones?" Of course.
Oh,
I've
well,
tried
yeah,
them.
they're delicious. But if they had a thin version, I think it'd be better.
Do they taste like cigarettes? I haven't tried them.
Yes, you have. I brought in a big box.
See, I think the situation.
those Post Malone?
Yeah, I think the situation with the regular size Oreos is that the filling, you get that lard kind of, you know.
Yeah.
It overwhelms you.
Yeah.
You're overwhelmed with lard.
Yeah, it's like you bite into it and you go, lard.
Lard.
This is lard.
And then the sugar takes over and you forget it for a second. But with the thin, just enough. Got the right flavor. Perfect size.
Just a little hint.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Those are delicious. Thanks for bringing them in. And I'm just looking what does tiramisu mean? I know it means something.
I don't know.
I'll look and see.
Delicious. Anyway, all right. So we got that.
Like Pocahontas did in Santa Quinn.
Oh, jeez. It's
Santa Quinn.
Yeah.
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 All right.
All right. We're back with Dr. Michael Cobble. He is here to answer your medical questions, and Danica has been very patient hanging on the line there, so let's get to it.
To Danica. There she is. Danica, hi.
Thanks for being patient, Danica. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for letting me listen.
You're welcome. What's your question for the doctor?
Okay, so my son is 15, almost 16. He's got that chest indentation thing, pectus excavatus, something.
He's got a sunken chest.
Sunken chest.
Yeah.
He's got that, but lately he's had some heart rate issues where he'll be walking around the house and his heart rate will go up to like 150s. And he's gotten some notifications on his watch that his heart rate is dropping while he's sleeping, under 40. And so I took him to his pediatrician, and the doctor said that it's kind of a normal thing for a teenage boy. So,
but you're
I
still
don't know
worried.
what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still concerned.
Well, and it probably is normal. I mean, the normal heart rate's 60 to 100. It's not unusual when you're at rest for heart rates to drop below 60. And if you're active, running up the stairs or doing things, your heart rate can go to 120, 150, 160. Where I'd really worry is if you got that tachycardia that went up and stayed there for 40 minutes or an hour or two, and then he's getting short of breath or chest discomfort. So I think that that autonomic lability of the heart rate is not unusual. Where I'd really worry is if you had a family history of sudden cardiac death, like long QT syndrome or Wolff-Parkinson-White. So if there is a family history of sudden cardiac death in healthy people, younger healthy people, or if your son was complaining of chest pain, shortness of breath, or passing out in those episodes. But I think if he's not having those kinds of symptoms, heart rate variability is dynamic. Blood pressure can change by 30 points in any moment. Heart rate can too. And again, if he's not symptomatic or his heart's not staying at 150 for an hour or two or three, when I was in medical school, 3 or 4 of my classmates, usually women, would get ventricular tachycardia, supraventricular tachycardia, and they'd have to go to the emergency room after 2 or 3 hours because it's like they'd been exercising at full activity for 2, 3, 4 hours. And anyone that knows, I mean, Bill doesn't know this.
No.
When the exercises with a heart rate of 150, after 10, 15, 20 minutes, you're pretty wiped out.
Yeah.
All right.
Does that make you feel better, Danica?
Do you get your heart rate above 100,
It
Bill?
does. Thank you.
Yeah, I can get I can get it above 100, but it depends on what I'm watching on TV.
I understand you being concerned, Mom.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Danica.
it's a great
Thank you.
question. I
All
think
right.
he's probably fine. Yeah.
Okay, good luck. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to talk to Dr. Cobble. Here's a text question. Is it normal to have thick spit? Spit usually thickens after consuming food or certain beverages. Thick spit.
Viscous spit.
It's not unusual. The salivary glands may or may not produce, mucus that can thin things out. Depends on your age. As we get older, it's hard to make mucus. There are other things, allergies, hay fever, postnasal drainage, reflux. But, you might be allergic to some certain products that you're ingesting, and it affects the gland secretion of your salivary, the spit.
As I've become older, I've found that I make a lot of mucus rather than less mucus.
Here's a question I'm not sure that Dr. Cobble can answer, but we can certainly bitch about it. Why do healthcare providers allow health insurance companies to dictate how you treat patients? Health insurance is organized, legalized crime against the American people.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. It's sad. I've never gotten a thank you letter from an insurance company for preventing a hospitalization or a suicide or a heart attack or treating diabetes correctly or preventing a stroke or, so it's really frustrating. The bad thing is the insurance companies have all the power.
Yeah.
They have the power, they have the money, and it's, I don't know how it'll ever change.
I found that doctors, people who are assistants in doctors' offices, the doctor doesn't usually have time to mess with this, or pharmacists are very good advocates for patients against the insurance companies. If you have a problem, often the pharmacist will say, "Look, I'll see if I'll deal with it. I'll talk to the insurance company.
Yeah.
We'll work this out." I had this just happen to me the other day. I got a notice from our insurance company that says, you know, the shot you've been getting in your eyeball to prevent you going blind with macular degeneration,
Mhm.
that shot you've been getting is no longer covered. We're no longer covering it.
And you know their philosophy is, well, you'll still live.
Yeah, it's $1,000 a shot or
Yeah.
something like that, and so we're not going to cover it anymore. If you want to appeal, here's how you do it. Well, I called the doctor's office, and they said, "Oh, let me have you talk to the insurance person." And I talked to the insurance person, and the insurance person said, "Oh, you know, we already appealed that, and it's fine. Your insurance is still covering." But you know, for a
You shouldn't
day,
have to jump through all those hoops.
for a day, and for a
Exactly.
day, I'm worried sick that I'm not going to be able to get these. And it's just such crap. It's such crap.
Yeah, it's frustrating. My mom's running through the same thing with her shots. But you brought up a great point. The pharmacists are amazing advocates, and you can also be an advocate. It may take you 40 hours to, to feel those things, but the nursing staff could be great advocates.
Mhm.
I think the best parts, they're all overworked and underpaid.
Mhm.
And the company deny. No, they don't want to cover anything.
Exactly. 877-602-9696 is the number to call. Here's a text question. 20 years ago, I broke my foot, and they had to put pins in it on the outer side below pinky toes. Presently, I've been having intense, sharp pains on the other side by my big toe. Could this be related, and would you recommend having the pins removed?
Yeah, I think that's a great question for a podiatrist because oftentimes the metal, the hardware can be removed depending on the different joint or area where it was done. So I would give it, an exam by a podiatrist, see if it's mechanical from the pins that are there or if it's some other cause. But my daughter just had ACL surgery and they're going to take the screw out because it's been bothering her. So I think that hardware probably could be removed.
Now, here's again where we would have preferred you calling in because there's the way this is worded confuses me. Going to an event next Friday. Now, does that mean this coming Friday or next week? See, again, if you call in, I can ask you these questions. Going to an event next Friday with a ton of people, will the flu shot be effective if I get it today? Now,
My guess is it's next week.
If it's this coming Friday, it won't be, right?
Yeah, I mean, I like to get the flu shot usually 10 to 14 days before, get a adequate response. I think if you're going somewhere next Friday, it doesn't hurt to get the flu shot now. And hopefully if anyone's sick, they're not attending the events and spreading.
But here's the point. Get the flu shot.
Yeah.
Whether it's next week or this
Exactly.
Friday, it's immaterial. Just get the damn flu shot.
It's not immaterial if you're deciding whether to go or not. That's what they're wondering.
I don't know. Get the flu shot anyway.
Well, no, they're going
early
to
November. Early November is a good time for a flu shot. That gives you full immunity by Thanksgiving.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to Caden. Caden is here. Hello.
Hi, Caden.
Good morning, Lords and Doctor, of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your question?
So, kind of odd. So, throughout the day, my jaw seems to accumulate air bubbles, and over the time, it starts to pop and make a weird sound when I open my jaw or when I talk. It doesn't bug me that much, but my lady looks at me funny, and I know that it's being obnoxious. So, I was wondering if maybe you could push me to a jaw doctor, if that's even a thing, or if you might know what the heck's going on.
Yeah, I think you have two options. One is talk to your dentist next time you go in for your cleaning. The other would be maybe an ear, nose, and throat doctor, because without examining you and what you've described over the phone, I'm not sure if this is coming from the temporomandibular joint or if something inside. So I think a panoramic x-ray by your dentist and an exam by your dentist, and then maybe ear, nose, and throat doctor. I think those are the two options.
There you go. All right, Caden.
Okay. And I also have another question. I also want to know, what's your opinion on Donald Trump saying that these nurses aren't professional, or that nursing isn't a profession anymore? I want to get your opinion.
Yeah, I think that's really sad. I think the nurses have the hardest job in healthcare professional care. Pharmacists and nurses, I think both are
Exactly.
amazing professionals.
Well, I mean, think about it. Back during COVID, they were called what workers? Priority?
Essential
workers. And now suddenly they're not so essential? I mean, come on.
They're just not professional. That's all.
All right, Caden.
Completely agree. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one.
See ya.
Text question. What's the best treatment for a sore throat? I've been living off of chloroseptic lozenges for the past few days.
Yeah, I think it depends on the cause of the sore throat. Usually if it's strep throat, it's 10 out of 10 pain. You can't swallow anything. It's 24/7. Obviously, that's an antibiotic. Otherwise, most sore throats are postnasal drainage, so they're worse in the morning, and that's where an antihistamine like Claritin, Allegra, Zizal, Zyrtec, Loratadine, maybe twice a day for a couple of days, and then at night, usually that'll clear it up after 3, 4, 5 days. I think gargling with a little bit of salt water, lemon juice. Those throat lozenges are great, but usually most sore throats are viral or postnasal drainage. If they go more than 5 days, then I like to look at them and see what's going on.
Our pharmacist in the chat room, Demetra, says don't overdo chloroseptic. It can affect the heart. Oh, there we go.
Is that it?
That's all the time we have.
All right. Well, safe travels, Dr. Cobble. Have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks. Everyone else as well.
Thank you. All right. Traffic, Gina, please.
So they're claiming all lanes are open, eastbound I-80 coming out of Tooele and northbound SR-36. It looks like you're still stuck there, though. Maybe it was just so clogged up that it hasn't started moving great. If you're stuck in that, text us and let us know so we can report it. We need you, Infiniteam. That's where you help us out. Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982, located in the heart of Trolley Square. It's Cabin Fever, so much more than a card store.
Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. Very easy to play, very easy to win the prize. All you have to do is play the game to win the prize. And what is the prize?
It is a huge prize.
Oh, is it?
It's all 3 days of the Kilby Block Party, May 15th, 16th, and 17th at Utah State Fair Park. This is with Lord, the XX, Turnstile, Haley Williams, Modest Mouse, Japanese Breakfast, Rip Mommy, and many, many, many more.
All right, you get the block party, Kilby Block Party tickets. All you have to do is play Haunted Mansion Trivia with Gina after these messages and a song, 877-602-9696. BigOTires.com.
Well, the Black Friday sale at Big O Tires, it goes until December 7th. And you have the opportunity to save on Big O brand tires. You buy 3, you get 1 free on select sets of Big O tires. That's really great. Stop by Big O Tires for more than tires, though. They have brakes and oil changes and alignments. Get your car alignment and wiper blades, all of that kind of stuff. And what's very convenient, and I did this just recently, it's the first time I've ever done it, actually. You can just walk in and they'll...
Oh, sure, you can drive
I've done that
Sure.
before, yeah.
But I made an appointment online. I went to BigOTires.com. They ask you what kind of car, what you need done, when you want to do, and then they say, yep, okay, we'll see you then. And they're all ready for you when you get there. So make your appointment online. Go to BigOTires.com and find a store near you. Make your appointment. And Big O Tires, they are the team you trust.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to ZeroRes.com today.
Hot tramps everywhere are calling in right now. They want to play Beat Gina. But first this. I'm your announcer, Johnny Ola. Do you worry that you smoke too much? Well, there's no need. With Nicotine, you can smoke as much as you like. There's no need to cut down or cut smoking right out. Just buy a tin of Nicotine pastilles today. Nicotine definitely neutralizes nicotine and is guaranteed to be effective and harmless. Hundreds of thousands of satisfied smokers eat Nicotine and smoke as much as they like without worrying at all. Eat a Nicotine pastille before retiring at night. Heavy smokers eat another one during the day. And with an easy mind, you can enjoy every single smoke. Nicotine is sold by chemists including Boots, Timothy White's, Taylor's, Parks, by tobacconists including Albert Baker, Angel Botoi and Company, and by stores including Harrods, Selfridges, Army and Navy, and more. Eat the smoker's safeguard. Nicotine, and then go on smoking. I'm your smoking announcer, here to introduce your host, the non-smoker, Carrie Jackson.
What is it?
Nicotine?
It's
eat
Nicotine.
but what is it?
It neutralizes nicotine.
Sure.
Just makes cigarettes harmless.
Okay.
What could go wrong? All right. Okay, well, thank you, Johnny Ola,
You're
professional game show announcer. The randomizer has picked a contestant. Gina, you'll be playing against Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Josh, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. How you guys doing?
Just fine, Josh. We're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you an advantage in the game. You need to call it heads or tails.
Head.
All right, let's see what happens. It is tails, Gina Barberi.
You're one step further away from winning these tickets to see 30 Seconds to Mars on July 30th.
Now, that's if you crawl your way from behind and beat Gina, you'll get those tickets. But if she beats you, what are you prepared to do in her name?
I'm going to donate $100 to Best Friends Animal Society.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay, well. The first question goes to Gina. It is multiple choice, pop culture trivia. It is her question to answer alone. If she gets it correct, she gets the point. If not, I'm going to turn your phone off here, Josh.
Yeah, you're kind of noisy there, Josh.
Let's see. If not, we're going to turn it over to you and let you steal the point away. We'll go back and forth till one of you has 3 points. All right. First question for Gina. Gina.
Yes.
This is 1960s trivia.
Okay.
Because on this day, Mad Men premiered in 2007, and that's where it was a period piece.
Love
Set in 1960 and beyond.
One of my favorite shows of all time.
Great show. All right, Gina?
Yes.
Let's see. Where do we go here? Where was Woodstock held in 1969?
Okay.
Is it 1, Max Yasgur's dairy farm in Bethel, New York?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 2? It was all a state of mind, man. It's on an astral plane. Is it 3, Legend Valley in Thornville, Ohio? Or is it 4, up yonder. You just go past the old Stebler place and turn left. You can't miss it.
I mean, technically, 2 of these could be right. It could be 4 and 1, but I'm going to stick with number 1.
Max Yasgur's farm. There you go.
There you go. That's a point for Gina. And now Josh's turn.
All right, Josh, your question. Here we go, Josh. April 14th, this groundbreaking play opens off-Broadway, shocking many audience members and inspiring a generation of like-minded artists and activists to come. This groundbreaking play in the 60s. Is it 1, Nude on the Moon? Is it 2, Around the World with Nothing On? Is it 3, The Boys in the Band? Or is it 4, Oh Calcutta?
Boys in the Band?
Boys in the Band is correct.
Wow. All right. That's a point for Josh, and it's tied. Gina?
Gina?
Yeah.
The BBC banned this Beatles song due to its subtle drug references.
Okay.
What was the song that they banned?
Okay.
Was it 1, Heroin? It's not very subtle, is it?
I don't remember that Beatles song.
Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Number 2, Oobla Dee Oobla Da.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 3, Because I Got High?
Mm-hmm.
Not very subtle.
Not subtle at all.
Or 4, A Day in the Life?
Is it A Day in the Life?
It is A Day in the Life.
It's 2 points for Gina. Now we go to Josh to tie the game.
Josh, in the TV series The Avengers in the 60s, who plays the ravishing Mrs. Emma Peel? Is it 1, Ursula Andress? Is it 2, Diana Rigg? Is it 3, Philippa Bucket? Or 4, Emma Roids?
Number 2.
Diana Rigg.
Yes.
Of course.
2-2. Gina, you could win with this question.
Okay.
All right, Gina, let's see. In the 60s, Marilyn Monroe, the blonde bombshell,
Yes.
played a somewhat different role in her last movie. What was the title of Marilyn's last movie? Hit the theaters in 1961. Marilyn's last movie was what? 1, River of No Return. Is it 2, The Misfits? Is it 3, Open Wide for the Handsome Saber-Toothed Dentist, who is also a ghost? Or is it 4, The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat?
The Misfits.
Misfits is correct.
And Gina wins the game.
Wow, look at
there
that.
you go. Simple as that.
Well earned.
Wah, wah, wah. Although you're giving $100 to Best Friends Animal Society.
Well, that's what he said he'd do. So,
I think if you promise to do that, even though I beat you, I'm going to go ahead and give you these tickets anyway to see 30 Seconds to Mars, July 30th, Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater.
What a sweet, wonderful woman you are.
Thanks, Johnny.
Hang on
Thank
the
you so much. You guys are great.
All right, hang on the line, Josh. We'll tell you how to get those tickets. All right.
I've got to go home and fire one up with Mrs. Ola.
All right. Is this sponsored, Gina?
Kilby Block Party back with our 2026 lineup, May 15th, 16th, and 17th, Utah State Fair Park. The full lineup includes Lord, the XX, Turnstile, Haley Williams, Modest Mouse, Japanese Breakfast, Rip Momney, and more. Go to x96.com for all of the info.
I'm Beat Gina booth announcer Johnny O. We'll get to our game in just a moment, but first, don't you have those moments when you say to yourself, I've been good today, or geez, I'm really depressed, or I need a little nibble of something?
Oh.
Well, settling for dry muffins isn't the answer.
Well,
stop pretending a granola bar is a treat.
But
you deserve the real thing.
Okay, what?
Welcome to Skip Tiggle's Cake Paradise, the city's only dedicated cake house.
Wow.
Skip Tiggle doesn't get distracted with cookies or pies. No, the Skip Tiggle bakers are obsessed with the crumb, the moisture, and the frosting of a great cake. Imagine a vanilla bean sponge with raspberry preserves, a dark chocolate blackout cake that melts on contact. You've had a long day. You've earned a slice. Skip Tiggle's Cake Paradise, because life's too short for dry cake. Visit Skip Tiggle's Cake Paradise, formerly Skip Tiggle's Wildlife Experience and Zoo, on the old highway just west of town.
All right.
And now, here he is, a man who never met a piece of cake he didn't like.
Indeed.
Your host, Kerry Jackson.
Thank you.
Lover, Kerry Jackson.
Noted cake lover.
Noted cake lover.
Yes, it's time for cake. Let's see. Let's get the randomizer has picked a contestant. It looks like Stephanie is who you'll be playing against today, Gina. Stephanie, are you there?
Yeah, hi, I'm here.
All right, Stephanie, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage if you call it correctly. Heads or tails?
Tails.
All right. It is heads. Terribly sorry, Stephanie.
You're going to have to work for these Kilby Block Party tickets.
All right. This is multiple choice pop culture trivia, Stephanie. The first question is for Gina to answer on her own. If she gets it correct, she gets the point. If not, I'll allow you to answer the same question correctly, so pay attention. If you answer it correctly, you'll steal Gina's point away, and we'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. On this day in 2003, the Haunted Mansion movie, I think the one with Eddie Murphy, was released.
Yeah.
So, but this is Haunted Mansion trivia, not just about movies, but the ride itself.
Everything, okay.
Everything about it, okay? Gina, in the 2003 Haunted Mansion movie,
Okay.
the red couch in Gracie's study was used in what other movie?
Okay.
Was it 1, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Was it 2, Bedknobs and Broomsticks? Was it 3, Sleeping Beauty 2, Pretty Sure That Kiss Wasn't Consensual? Or 4, Peter Pan 2, Child Abduction for Fun?
I will go with Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
I threw that in there to confuse you.
There we go, Stephanie.
Stephanie, what do you think?
I'm thinking 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Correct, right in the submarine.
One of my favorite movies.
Yes.
There was a couch in this.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
and an organ.
You've
and
never seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, it's wonderful.
The Nautilus is a fabulous ship.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's one for Stephanie, and Stephanie controls the question. So
Stephanie.
have at it.
In the Haunted Mansion ride, the person who voices Madame Leota, also known as Eleanor Audley, also voices what other Disney character? Is it 1, Lady in Lady and the Tramp, Bitches Love Spaghetti? Is it 2, Cruella de Vil in 101 Dalmatians, Have Your Pets Spayed and Neutered? Is it 3, the wicked stepmother in Cinderella? Or 4, Maleficent in Sleeping Beauty?
I think I'm guessing here 3.
Wicked stepmother? Oh, I looked for voices that sounded familiar to Madame Leota.
So it would be a Maleficent.
Maleficent is correct.
There
yes.
you go. It's 1-1. Now Gina controls the question.
All right, Gina, let's see.
Okay.
The Haunted Mansion is the only attraction to what?
Okay.
Is it 1, it's located in 4 different lands in 4 different Disney parks? Is it 2, cycle the most guests through the attraction in an hour? Is it 3, show you what it's like inside Charlie Sheen's head? Or 4, feature an actual dead body? Oh, wait. No, that's Small World. Sorry.
That's the lore, isn't it? I'm going to go with 4 different parks.
Yes, 4 different lands in 4 different Disney parks.
2-1, favor of Gina. Now we go to Stephanie for the tie.
All right, Stephanie. The Haunted Mansion ride was originally going to be what kind of attraction? It was originally planned to be what kind of attraction? Was it 1, an animated film projected in circle vision? Is it 2, a walkthrough experience? 3, originally meant to be a trip to Mar-a-Lago? Or 4, an educational film about the dangers of syphilis?
Oh my goodness. I'm going to say 2.
Walkthrough experience, correct.
Tied up. 2-2.
Wow.
Now we go to Gina for the win.
All right, let's see what we got here. Gina? In the 2003 Haunted Mansion movie, when Eddie Murphy is running from the flying instruments after speaking to Madame Leota, all the windows on the doors are in the shape of what? Is it 1, Mickey Mouse? Is it 2, cemetery headstones? Is it 3, well, penises, if you must know? Or 4, the 1957 Swept Wing Dodge?
By the way, Jennifer Tilly is Madame Leota in that movie.
In that movie, yes.
and I'm going to go with headstones.
Ah, well.
No?
No.
Do I get
Stephanie?
points for Jennifer?
No.
No.
Stephanie, you could win here.
I'm thinking Mickey Mouse heads.
Mickey Mouse
And
heads.
you win.
Oh.
That's correct.
Nicely done, Stephanie. Nicely done.
There you go.
You got those Kill Bee Block Party tickets for all 3 days, May 15th, 16th, and 17th at Utah State Fair Park.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Have a fun time at Utah State Fair Park.
Hang on the line,
Awesome.
Stephanie. Yeah, dude.
Thanks, guys.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Listen, I've got to go. I've got to meet Mrs. Zola. We're brunching at Skip Tiggle's Brunch Emporium.
Skip Tiggle's Brunch Emporium. He has cake, too? Oh, wow.
All the things.
I got to get to know this Skip Tiggle. All right. It's Big Boy News now, brought to you by...
Laser Maestro presents Rush only at Clark Planetarium. Step inside Friday and Saturday nights. Feel the power of Rush like never before. Stunning visuals, heart-pounding sound, legendary music surround you in every direction. Experience the ultimate Rush tribute. Go to clarkplanetarium.org.
Tragedy. She was one of a kind, an original. Joan Branson, the longtime spouse of Richard Branson.
Oh, really?
Billionaire founder of Virgin Atlantic Airline and one of Britain's best-known business figures, has died. She was 80 years old. Branson announced the death in an Instagram post. He didn't cite a cause or say where she was when she died. Heartbroken to share that Joan, my wife and partner for 50 years, has passed away, he said. 50 years they were together, married for a good proportion of that. Mr. Branson has often said that Mrs. Branson influenced his approach to some of his most important decisions, and he credited his success in business and in his marriage to being a good listener. In a blog post on the Virgin website in 2020, he recalled the days 4 decades earlier when they first met at the Manor of Virgin Records recording studio. He described how he pursued her in the antiques store where she worked in Notting Hill. This is a fairy tale, isn't it?
It is. It's nice.
A neighborhood in West London, pretending that he was interested in old signs and advertisements as a pretext to spend time with her.
That's nice.
I often made up my mind about someone within 30 seconds, he said. I fell for Joan almost from the moment I saw her. She was a down-to-earth Scottish lady, and I quickly realized that she wouldn't be impressed by my usual antics, he said. There's a picture of them together at x96.com/live. A man and a woman were shot in Kearns early this morning, according to Unified Police. Investigators are still searching for the shooter, apparently. Sergeant Amy Race told reporters that the police responded to 5600 West Nautilus Drive about 1:30 a.m. Upon arrival, they found the woman had been shot multiple times. The man had been hit at least once. Sergeant Race said detectives believe there's only one shooter involved. No arrest had been made at that time, and it was unclear if the police had a suspect they were looking for or if the shooter's identity was unknown. I've still gotten no further word on it since early this morning. Let's see what else we have here. The Utah Republican supermajority of the Utah State Legislature intends to appeal the redistricting ruling that led to a new congressional map to the state's top court. Unfortunately, the courts have created confusion for our communities, our candidates, and for Utahns across the state, said Senate President J. Stewart Adams, confirming that they will not seek an emergency stay to halt the new congressional map, which means it could stay in effect for the 2026 election cycle.
No, they are holding a special session of the legislature next week where they intend to offer up a constitutional amendment.
Yeah.
So that not only can this not happen again, that you will not be able to petition anything. And it also wants to say that the legislature can change anything they like. So you will see people out trying to get signatures Brad Wheeler was telling us they're at Costco, they're at the library, they're out in grocery store parking lots trying to get you to sign this thing, and they're trying to tell you that this is a good thing to have this constitutional amendment done. Do not sign that.
Governor Cox will call the legislature into special session on December 9th, where lawmakers are expected to address deadlines for candidate filing. A proposed constitutional amendment could also wind up on the agenda.
1,000% it will.
That would set some limits on the power of citizen ballot initiatives. What the courts have essentially done is said that you can't amend anything, you can't touch anything, said House Whip, Majority Whip Candace Perucci. No, that's not what they said. It's a very rare as humans we get to do things right on the first try. We have to have that ability, that is, to amend things. Democrats on Capitol Hill have called the special session a waste of taxpayer money. We have a clear map. We have a lieutenant governor putting it on the ballot in the fall. We have total clarity. There's not a state of emergency. What we need to be responding to is the way I see it, said Representative. There's not a state of emergency that we need to be responding to, is the way I see it, said Representative Doug Owens.
The proof that what happened was constitutional is the fact that the legislature wants to propose a constitutional amendment to keep it from happening again. What happened was perfectly legal.
But more to the point, though, I think it was the will of the people.
And the legislature just wants you to let us take care of everything. We don't need your input, people.
Don't allow this to happen. This is
after a decade in office, State Representative Sandra Hollins has announced that she will not seek re-election to the Utah State Legislature. After deep reflection and many conversations with my family, I've decided the 2026 general session will be my last. I will not seek re-election to the Utah House of Representatives. Serving District 21 has been one of the greatest honors of my life. Representative Hollins was the first black woman to serve in the Utah legislature. She says, I carried that responsibility with humility and determination. Somebody who tried to rob a jewelry store in Murray.
Mm-hmm. I saw this video. It's scary.
Oh, is there a video of it? I didn't see that. Two men attempted to rob Sierra West Jewelers on State Street, 6190 South State Street, when shots were fired by the assistant store manager who fought off the suspects. In surveillance video, the two suspects are seen entering the store after being led in by the assistant store manager. I noticed that the beard on one of the suspects looked a little too groomed, too straight. That was kind of odd, but I buzzed them in. That was a bad idea, said the assistant store manager. I shouldn't have done it. And almost immediately after they entered the store, there's a still from it, x96.com/live. So I guess what he's saying is that the beard, it's fake.
Yeah.
It looked a little too good to be real, whatever. Anyway, they're going to rob the store, but the manager had a gun, and he starts firing the gun. He hit one of the would-be robbers, and the two guys fled the store without getting anything. And I don't think 4 more people have been arrested in the Louvre jewel heist, but they still have not recovered any of the jewelry. None of it. 2 men, 2 women in custody are from the Paris region, and they're not saying what role the woman played, but the loot has not been recovered. It includes a diamond and emerald necklace that Napoleon gave to Empress Marie-Louise, jewels tied to the 19th century Queens Marie Amiel and Hortense, and Empress Eugenie's pearl and diamond tiara. All of that stuff still missing.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yep.
And finally this, do something here. Penguin chicks.
Oh.
The Loveland Living Planet Aquarium is celebrating Thanksgiving with 4 new Gentoo penguin chicks. Aww. Every year around February, the penguins go into nesting season, said Rebecca Westover, curator of mammals at the museum. We usually let them sit on the nests with their parents until they're big enough to kind of wander around, and then we'll bring them in the back, and they'll get to learn how to eat from us. Aww. And then we'll just keep them back there until they're just full grown, and then they can go back out on exhibit. Here are the four. They're two male and two female chicks, and here are their names: Bodie, Stanley, Loomy. Yeah, Stanley's the one with the glasses. Sloomy, and Isla, I guess. ISLA. Yeah, he's a little slow. The naming process took place several months ago, and was only recently finalized. And
all right,
there you go.
Sports weather traffic.
Salt Lake Tribune says Utah football coach Kyle Whittingham grew emotional after his team's last home game of the season. Tears began to well in his eyes after Saturday's 51-47 thriller versus Kansas State. He coughed, tried to gather himself. It's a moment where plenty are wondering whether it might have been Whittingham's final time coaching inside the Ute Stadium. 66-year-old Whittingham, who's dealt with the retirement questions over the last few years, had his entire family at attendance of the game. Another clue. So he has, in his contract, he has some very specific requirements for announcing his retirement.
Okay.
If the Utes are in the Big 12 championship game, which is still a possibility, Whittingham is obligated to provide written notification to the university of his retirement decision by December 12th.
Okay.
If Utah isn't competing in the conference championship game, Whittingham will have to decide by December 8th.
Okay.
Although he could make an announcement before that, but just so you know. For some reason, I don't know, the Utes lost to the Grand Canyon Antelopes last night, 68-58 in men's
Antelopes
basketball.
are really fast.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. Football, of course, you got Utah against Kansas. Early game on Friday, 10 a.m. BYU is playing on Saturday at 11 a.m. against UCF. Let's see. Utah State plays on Friday, also against Boise State at 2. Utah Mammoth home tonight to the Montreal Canadiens at 7:30. That's your sports. Weather today, sunny, high of 52. Thanksgiving Day looks to be even warmer, 57 for a high and sunny. Next chance of storms looks like Saturday night into Sunday, and it will get down to 28. So if those storms come through, we could see a little bit of snow with that. Traffic, I don't know, maybe UDOT was lying about the lanes being open at Lake Point because it looks like you are still stuck there. If you are stuck there and can text us and let us know, that'd be great. 33986. Debris in the roadway northbound I-15 4 south in Salt Lake. 2 right lanes and the entry ramp are closed there. Whatever else you're seeing, please share it with us. 33986. Attention gift shoppers, don't miss the Black Friday sale this week at Haster Games. Miniatures 10% off, board games 20% off, HeroScape 30% off, plus many more discounts. Visit Haster Games this Black Friday weekend to save.
All right, your list of things that must go coming up after these. Stand by.
We were talking about sandwiches earlier, and I'm hungry for a sandwich.
Really? Sometimes just a good, cheap gas station sandwich.
Will you eat a gas station sandwich?
Yeah, occasionally, if I have to. I
don't trust a gas station sandwich.
How about a hoagie?
I don't not
have a hoagie?
Not. You don't know how long they've been sitting there. The sandwich at the gas station is way down on the list of priorities for the people that work at the gas station.
Yeah.
They don't care about turnover or.
Now we got sandwiches out here in the cooler. And I don't know what kind.
Here?
Yeah.
Right now? There's sandwiches here
There's sandwiches out there right now.
Where?
out in the cooler there. You know, where you could buy the drinks and stuff?
Yeah. Again, how long are they out there?
I don't know. Well, will you do a gas station hot dog?
Okay.
All right. Oh, okay.
Maverick is like high-end convenience store, gas station.
Yeah, they have
hot
good.
dog.
They have. I
good stuff.
trust Maverick.
You trust a gas station sandwich from Maverick?
Yeah,
I trust.
I would.
Okay.
I would. I think they take pride in the food that they offer at their.
Yeah, I've
Maverick
had
has
them.
all the good stuff.
They have the Bahama Mama.
They got the best bathrooms.
Their coffee is even pretty good.
Yeah, they have the soda fountain. This sounds like an ad for Maverick. They have the soda fountain with like 50 different sodas, and you can add little vanilla to it, like I like.
Like
to
you
do.
like.
They have the good ice. Maverick knows what they're doing.
By the way, the owner of Maverick, Keith Maverick. Keith Maverick. Keith, we're going to send you a bill.
We're going to send you a bill.
Oh, if we're traveling, we're talking about road trips earlier.
Yeah.
It's Memorial Day. People are taking road trips. We will
I do
destination Maverick on a road.
I try to stop at a Maverick, and I'd rather go to a Maverick than a drive-through fast food place.
Oh yeah,
really.
Now, you mentioned the flavored syrup for your sodas. I heard someone bitching about the movie theater ones. Where you pre-select your
freestyle.
Yeah.
What was their complaint?
They just didn't care for them at all, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's not a good mix. I like it when I can mix my own.
Oh, is that the complaint?
Yeah, because the freestyle is a pre-mixed thing. But
yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
you want to know my freestyle trick?
There is one?
Yeah, well.
Is that they have that at Harmon's too, don't they? That freestyle.
No.
No?
It's like a soda fountain.
Yeah, I know. I thought I saw one at Harmon's.
Here's my trick. So you have a pure drink that is the drink that you wanted, untainted by other drinks.
Say it's Diet Coke. All right.
Always go to the water tab and run a little water through there first.
Oh, otherwise you're getting the flavor of the leftover.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's a good
That's
trick.
my little freestyle.
Gina, you are so amazingly creative about things that don't matter.
No,
that matters.
This is helpful because
you put your brain to these things.
It's helpful.
A little water
because I'm making my twice yearly trip to the movie theater, and I need to know this.
Do a little rinse.
Okay.
Because they all come through the same spigot.
All right. Thank you.
My little tip.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
Yes, indeed. These are things that are bugging you, dear friends of the program, things that you can't stand anymore. These are things that must go from your life. Once you finally get to that breaking point, you say, I just can't. I'm going to send this to Radio from Hell. Maybe if they read my must go on the air, it'll make me feel better. And maybe the thing will disappear. And sometimes it does happen. So you send your must-goes to Radio from Hell at x96.com. Put must go in the subject line, and it might help. Carrie, do you want to go first?
Oh, okay. First couple from the foot of Mount Doom. Don't give us a delivery window if you come outside of the delivery window. Don't tell me between 1 and 3.
And then come at 3:30.
And you have no intention. You just told me that to make me happy. Also, if you're a huge corporate company and send automated emails, you should have more than one email template that you send. The subject line shouldn't say, your delivery has been scheduled, when I ask to have my delivery canceled and refunded. So then I have to call customer service, hold for 10 minutes to be told, oh, sorry for any confusion, but that was to confirm your cancellation. Okay, the word cancellation is not anywhere in this email. It says delivery for Suzanne. Get ready for your delivery. Yeah. Nothing in there says cancellation. Also, things that must go, the sad crushed leaves that are on the floor bed of my car mats that will soon be wet mush if I don't vacuum them out. Let's see, this one from Amy in Orem. Complaining about the food at Thanksgiving dinner must go. I have a relative who is some kind of healthy eating food purist vegan, I don't know, whatever, who would constantly be a Debbie Downer about food. She would say things like, eating meat is bad for your health. Those potatoes aren't organic. Those pies are full of sugar and will make you sick.
Just don't go to Thanksgiving dinner if you're going
to
do
say, you can go, but just shut up. Yeah. Also, people with perfectly good empty driveways insisting on parking on both sides of small residential streets, creating a horrible and dangerous bottleneck. Dangerous because lots of kids around, and I'm afraid one will dart out from between the cars. And finally, this from Mike C. Mike, carrot sticks must go.
What?
Anyone who put carrot sticks on a holiday buffet table knows nothing of the holiday spirit.
I like carrot
I
sticks.
disagree with Mike, but there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Gina?
First, for me, my eyebrows, they must go.
Yeah.
At least half of them must go. Let's see, this from Julie in Ogden. Good morning, Lords. Thank you for letting me listen. Here are my things. Here's my thing that must go. People hating on the silly thing that's getting you through the awful reality of living in the world right now. I am beyond excited for Stranger Things Season 5. People keep feeling the need to tell me their reasons they don't like it or why they've never watched it. You don't need to convince me or give me an exclamation. We have a stupid president. ICE is kidnapping folks off the street. There's genocide happening. Let me have this harmless fun and be distracted from the reality of the world right now.
Exactly.
And yes, I know all about what David Harbour did to Lily Allen, but I can separate the artist from the art.
What did he do?
Everyone needs something frivolous right now, whether it's Wicked, Taylor Swift, a sports team getting overly excited for Christmas. Let them have it. If it's not for you and it's harmless, scroll on by. They don't need your explanation. Just let them enjoy it. Everything isn't meant for everyone. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Julie. This from housekeeper Mariah. Hello, Lords. Here for another Things That Must Go Hotel Edition. It's housekeeper Mariah. First and foremost, when you leave your room to check out for the final time, please, please, please flush your toilet.
Well, yeah.
I hate walking into a room and opening the bathroom to find the seat up and the toilet full. Second, aside from your final phone, wallet, keys check, please make sure you have all your socks. It's gross to find your dirty socks as I'm wiping down chairs or changing sheets. That's all. Thanks for letting me listen, Mariah. Speaking of socks.
Yes.
I'm not sure who this is from. I'm sorry, but I have to request people who leave their dirty socks around and ask, what can I do to stop my dog from eating socks must go. Yeah. What a moronic question.
Dr. Josh, is that who that's from?
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Listen, I got a couple of my own. First of all, 1-800-CARS for Kids.
What's wrong with that?
1-877 cars.
Oh, is it 877? That's right. It's 877.
They're raising money for kids with sick diseases.
Do it a different way, please. Please don't ever play that song on the radio again. Ever, ever, ever. And people who say culinary instead of culinary. Your culinary endeavors. Culinary this, culinary. It's culinary, not culinary. All right, this one says, good morning, Lord. You may use my name. Okay, Zane, I will. People who say hump day must go.
Yeah.
And people who say happy turkey day must go. That's for me. Doctors who do not have a good bedside manner and are really not very nice must go. And we can put a man on the moon. We have AI that can do amazing things, but your phones suck and drop calls. I don't get it. Thanks, Lords. Happy holidays. This one is from Tasha in North Ogden. Cancer must go.
Yeah.
You've already taken the breasts of my sister, sister-in-law, and niece, the lives of my dad, my mother-in-law, and aunt, and now you're going after my sweet little mom.
Aww.
She's 85. Leave her alone. God, for hell's sake. And also that fuzzy little piece of black lint that I picked up off the floor that began to wiggle.
Yeah.
Damn you, chameleon spider. Thanks, as always, for all you do, Tasha. And this one says, you can use my name. It's Tracy. Remember when you told Jeffrey to grow the F up? Well, he hasn't. He must go.
Okay.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
Yes.
Answering Gina's call for an update, it's already taken me 1 hour to go from Stansbury Park to Lake Point. The lanes might be open, but something's still super backed up in Tooele. Somebody else is crawling from Grantsville through Lake Point. Heavy traffic from the earlier crash. This crash happened, by the way. I heard about it on my way to work this morning.
Yeah. It was before 5 a.m.
This has been an issue all morning long, and UDOT says the lanes are open, but I guess you're still stuck there.
And this happens a lot in Tooele.
Well, there's construction there.
And there's just that one way in and out. And that's...
Well, if there's a problem there, it backs everything up, and you're still dealing with it. Thanks for letting me know, though, 33986. It's Black Friday sale at Big O Tires now through December 7th. Buy 3, get 1 free on select sets of tires at Big O Tires, the team you trust.
All right. Thank you very much. We will, KXRK Provo. We will take a break. We'll be right back after these messages and a song. With your Boner Recap game, it's easy to play, easy to get the prize. If you play the game, you'll get the prize more than likely. 877-602-9696. Just tell us who won the boner this morning. Pretty easy, especially if you were listening earlier, you know. If you weren't listening earlier, by all means, cheat. Go to x96.com, look for the box that says Boners, November 26, 2025. Click on there, and it'll give you the winner, the correct answer. Call and tell us that, and you'll win.
Tickets to see the Format April 11th at the Union Events Center.
Tickets to see the Format. Pretty good band, I understand. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play the Boner Recap game for those tickets to see the Format. 877-602-9696. We'll play after these messages and a...
Talk about Ashley Madison.
Oh, so I was watching the documentary on Netflix, and if you don't know what Ashley Madison is, good. It's a cheating website. It's a website where it's their tagline is "Life's short, have an affair." You sign up for it, and it's supposed to be a discreet way you can meet other married people that want to have affairs. So the documentary is about a data breach where a bunch of millions of names and addresses and phone numbers and credit card numbers got stolen and released. And they follow this one couple. They're Christian vloggers.
I was going to say the best way to meet somebody to have an affair is in church.
They're this husband and wife that are famous for doing these Christian vlogging posts. Well, the husband, unbeknownst to the wife, had signed up for Ashley Madison because he got married really young and he was bored, and I don't want to get divorced, I want to have a little fun.
Sure.
So it's Christian vlogger. And then another story they follow is this guy who's a professor at a seminary. I mean, why is it always these people?
Well, it's not.
But often it is.
Yeah, because you know what? They're human beings just like the rest of us. With foibles and you know.
No, I thought it was us that had the foibles. They were not. Because
they're not supposed to.
Because they.
But they do. Yeah. You know, they do have them.
Well, not according to them.
Well, right, but it's
maybe that's
not true.
That's the self-righteous part of it. It's the I'm better than you part of it. Well, no, you're not.
Yeah, it's it doesn't matter. I mean, people from all walks of life have affairs, Gina. It's not.
Well, I know that.
It's not fair to say why is it always them. It's not.
It's not supposed to be. They're supposed to have figured things out. They're supposed to have chosen the right path.
Because they're the ones telling us that we need to get on the right path.
Yeah.
That's why I don't listen to them. I don't listen to any of them. I've had a hard life, I've never listened to anybody's advice.
Bill, all the paths you could have taken.
Right. You really shouldn't go into radio, man. You should not go into radio. As
they were right.
They said. I mean, he said to me, I guess some people aren't cut out for this business.
Our friend Guy in the chat room says, I had a professor ask me to do a search on the data breach, because to run an analysis on it. Yeah. You wanted to know if your name popped up on it, sir.
He had a professor ask him about the Ashley Madison thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you look at that for me and see if
I mean, I'm just
on
curious.
there?
Yeah.
And apparently they just lied to people saying, oh, no, it's very secure. We have the highest quality. They never, did anything.
No.
Here, answer me this question. Who is Ashley Madison, or is it just a name they gave?
It's a name they picked out because Ashley and Madison were the two most popular girl names
at the time.
So whoever started it, we'll call it Ashley.
They thought it sounded upscale.
Having never looked at the website, did they have somebody who was supposed to be Ashley Madison?
No.
Okay.
There wasn't a Betty Crocker.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. That sort of thing.
But it's you put in where you live and what you're into and what you're looking for, and it matches you with. And it's just like a lot of these things. For women, it's free because they want the women, but men have to pay for it.
Is it a subscription or just an individual?
You buy access. It's not a subscription, but you buy. Oh, I want to be able to talk to this many women, so you pay for.
Oh, I see.
Pay for that.
Again,
I'm not telling you how to use. It's just.
Well, is it still around?
Why am I surprised though that millions of people signed up for this? Why does that surprise me?
I don't know, because there are
people that want to be married, don't want to get divorced, but just want something on the side.
Now, have you finished this documentary series?
Not yet.
Okay.
Are you going to?
Well, yeah, I'm into it now.
You're committed already. Yeah, because Guy, as I recall, I think Guy's right. The data was 50-1 men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was mostly guys on there.
Well, somebody else in the chat room says, my ex, I'm not identifying you because I don't know if you want to be identified, but says, my ex signed up for Ashley Madison. I found out from a woman who didn't want to meet him in person. He scared her and she told me about it.
You don't have to keep watching it. I started watching that Dancing for the Devil.
Which one was that?
Somebody was telling us about it. Bill Frost last week, I think. Dancing for the Devil. It's about, there are all these dance things on Instagram, and then there was this pastor who started, the dance church, and it's a cult, and I watched about a half an hour of it and go, well, I don't like any of these people.
You gave up on it?
Yeah. So go ahead, be in a dance cult. I don't care.
Be in a dance cult. I don't care.
Might I suggest to you?
Wow.
A different show, something that is perfect for you.
Okay.
Because it's got handsome brown-skinned men with hairy chests.
Yes.
And it takes place in the 80s.
Yes.
It's called Acapulco, and it is like the most vapid, you don't have to think about it show. There's a problem, though, because you have to read some of it.
Is it a scripted show?
It's a scripted show.
Okay.
It's in both Spanish and English.
Okay.
So,
is it a Netflix thing?
What is it?
It's about a resort in Acapulco during the heyday.
Oh, okay.
But it flashes back between the 80s and now.
Okay.
So you might.
I need a little piece of candy.
That's exactly
what. A little
it
piece
is.
of candy.
Acapulco now is a really awful hotbed of cartel crime.
That's why it's good to flash back to the 80s.
Do they address that?
Well, we haven't headed there yet.
Yeah, Acapulco. That's where
we're headed there in the second season because one of the characters died and he's going back for the funeral. So we'll hit Acapulco today and see how it's changed or if it's changed. I don't know. But yeah, it's light. It's something.
Okay.
It's bubble gum.
That's what I need. A little piece of candy.
Just what you need. Yeah.
Sitting Bull in Magna said, that's a Nine Inch Nails song I haven't heard in a long time.
In Magna?
In Magna.
All right. We do need a contestant for the Boner recap game.
Well, there are tickets for a concert at stake here.
The Format, coming April 11th to the Union Events Center.
And all you have to do is play the game. Notice I didn't say you had to win the game. I just said you had to play the game.
Make an effort.
Yeah, at 877-602-9696.
And be likable.
Tickets for the Format. 877-602-9696. We got a minute here while people call in.
I didn't tell you what scared. I got scared yesterday on my way to work.
Scared?
No, we didn't hear that.
I was pulling out of my driveway, and it's very dark, and all of a sudden I see a shape moving on the parking strip right at the end of my driveway, and then all of a sudden there are all these blue flashing lights on the figure, and I just caught, and then I realized it was a woman who was walking a dog, and the dog had not just a leash on, but a harness,
Mm-hmm.
and there were blinking lights, blue blinking lights all over the harness.
That's smart.
And on the leash, but it was rather startling as I was in my car, and I was looking up the street to see if any traffic was coming, and then as I turned to my left to look down the street, there was this flashing figure there, and it was very startling.
That's a early dog walk if it's when you're on your way to work.
And she was, and I believe she was picking up poop. And I wanted to yell, "Get off my park strip!"
No, if she's picking up poop, you should give her a medal.
Indeed.
Gina, that's what I have a bunch of medals in my glove compartment. That's right. I should have.
There are so many people I noticed that just either do one of two things: don't even attempt to pick up their dog poop, or they'll put it in a bag and just leave it on the park strip.
Leave the bag somewhere.
That's not a whole lot better than.
It is interesting though. The many years that I've lived there, and I watch people, and it used to be that people would let their dogs just poop on my park strip or whatever, and didn't do anything about it. But they've gotten, and I would say something. I would say, "You're going to clean that up, aren't you?" Things like that. But now people do. People have gotten a lot better.
Well, let's go to Holly.
Holly, are you there?
I'm here.
You walk a dog, Holly?
I do not walk any dogs.
Oh, good. Okay. I was gonna ask you if you picked up the poop or not. Even though you don't walk dogs.
If I did, I would.
Okay. Even though you don't walk dogs, I don't suppose you pick up poop anyway, right? That you don't.
I definitely don't pick up other people's dog poop now.
Okay. Now, Holly, what we're going to do here, where are you, by the way? Where are you calling from?
I'm in Spanish Fork right now.
Okay. What we're going to do here is I'm going to read these three boner candidates that we presented earlier. All you have to do is tell me which one of the three was the ultimate winner of the audience vote. And if you do that successfully, we will give you tickets to see the Format. How's that?
Okay. That sounds amazing.
Okay. Did you hear the boner candidates earlier?
No, but I'm trying to cheat really quickly.
Oh, well, good luck. Here we go.
I feel like by the tone of your voice, I'll be able to guess really well.
I think you will do just great.
I think you're going to be fine. So we had boner candidate number one. Hey, when the Biebs has got to go, the Biebs has got to go. This is Justin Bieber caught on camera peeing in the bushes at a golf course. He was photographed from the back, just relieving himself there, holding a golf club in one hand and holding whatever else he needed to hold with the other hand. And it's okay. Going to pee out in public.
Poor Biebs.
Yep, the Biebs. Then there was boner candidate number two. Now, did he run a hotel, a motel? Was he into taxidermy? The news report doesn't provide those details. But it's a story of an Italian guy, unemployed, impersonating his dead mother. And I mean really impersonating her. Her makeup, her hairstyle. He got a wig. He got into her closet and got her dresses. Meanwhile, his mother's corpse was mummifying in the laundry room of the family home. And he did all of this so he could go claim her benefits. And he got away with it for several years, but finally the authorities got him. And then there was boner candidate number 3. I mean, this is really further evidence that RFK Jr. really is a pig. There's been all of this nonsense about, well, it's not nonsense, but it just seems odd that they're the Sean Duffy, the head of the Transportation Department, Transportation Secretary, and he's making this big deal about people ought to dress better and behave better on planes. And then there are pictures of Robert F. Kennedy, several pictures, traveling on an airline without any shoes. He walks around barefoot on a plane.
So my flight will get canceled if I'm dressed up?
Oh.
No.
Oh,
It's just gross.
So those were the 3 candidates, Holly. Who do you think was the winner?
I'm definitely going to go with number 3.
Yeah, well, that's definitely correct.
Even though I can't believe that people are more grossed out by that than
The
dead mom
Yeah.
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the
dead mom's
laundry room.
Super gross.
Yeah. Well, that was over in Italy, though.
Oh, good candidate.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's why it was
All
over,
right,
way
Holly.
over in Italy. Holly, have a lovely day.
Hang on the line.
Hang on, and Katie will chat with you for a second about how to get your tickets.
Got a text here from Jen with the Advocates.
Yeah.
I asked a guy if he was going to pick up his dog's poop from my front yard. He said he didn't have a bag. By the time I came back with one, he had scooped it up with his bare hands.
Oh,
What?
geez, don't do that.
Jeez.
Well, you must have scared him.
I guess. Yeah. See, I don't have a dog, and that's the one thing I just would have trouble doing. I mean, I would do it, but I just don't like the thought of having to reach down and pick
It's in a
that
bag.
up.
It's in a bag.
Well, I know, but you can still sort of feel
Yeah,
what
it's
it's like
warm.
through
It's
your.
warm.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
See, it's kind of warm and kind
Yeah.
of squishy. And
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
But it's in a bag.
I know,
so
I know. It's just kind of. I don't know.
All right.
Creeps me out.
We will take a break. We'll be back after these with Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Stand by.
So, Bill, you're an Ogdenite, a local that grew up in that area.
Ogden boy through and through.
So my goal in life, is I mean, I love being on the radio. This is a great job. I'm a professional announcer, and I have my radio show, and this is great. But what I want to do more than anything is to even just for a few minutes, like a half hour, at the Burger Bar in Roy. I want him to let me go in there and do the number announcements on the PA. 15, number 15. See, I could do it.
Yeah, I've done that sort of stuff before.
23, number 23. Your shake order is ready.
Yeah, it's amazingly satisfying to do that.
Is it?
I don't know why.
I would love it. And I'm serious.
It's like you're the voice of God
Well,
for all
right.
those fat people standing around waiting for where's my shake?
I want my big band. No, the Burger Bar in Roy. It'd been there forever. Been going there my whole life. I just want to have a turn on the microphone there.
I have a similar dream, an Ogden dream, a similar Ogden dream. I would like to, when I finally stop doing this, to just work at a convenience store in Ogden, like a maverick.
You'll get.
You never worked at Car Quick?
Never did.
All those years ago
No.
when we had that amazing relationship with Car Quick and Stimson's?
I did Car Quick's ads forever and
Yes.
ever. Car Quick, corn dogs. I forget there was some character I did. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Well, let's get you behind the counter at a like a Maverick, and then I'll be the host of the numbers at the Burger Bar, and our dreams will be fulfilled.
Oh, if you and one other thing about Ogden, if you go to at RFH Bill on Twitter, Gina posted this. I don't know where she got it, or she reposted
Somebody
it.
found it for her.
Yeah, it's a picture of me in the high school yearbook, and it's a page of people there, and it's the National Honor Society. We were all members of the National Honor Society, which for the life of me I don't remember what that was, but it was some accolade. I think it was just grade point average. or
Elite
something.
smart people, Bill.
But I was wearing perfectly round spectacles, glasses.
You had those for quite a while, actually.
I loved those damn glasses.
I think we have
those.
in the interstitials, during the commercials. Occasionally,
Oh yeah,
we have a picture of you with those round glasses.
I'm not sure if it's the same pair, but I know the first ones I ever had I found at DI.
Yes,
and they were really good quality. And then I had my prescription put in them. And I loved those glasses.
Well, I've lived all my Ogden dreams, so I got nothing to add.
How long did you live in Ogden? 4
well,
5 years?
The
Roy.
KJQ years, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
all that time.
That's Ogden as far as I'm
Roy
concerned.
is
Roy,
okay,
yeah.
I mean, it was essentially Ogden. But lived all my Ogden dreams.
Yeah.
So I'm good. Thank
Managed
you.
to get it out of your system.
All out.
Yep.
Number 7. See, I could do that at the burger bar.
See,
Please.
he's sitting in for Gina today.
Right.
And
This
Gina is the kind of person who would put this out into the universe hoping that somebody will make it happen.
I just want somebody knows somebody at the burger bar.
One
and
day
you
you
pass that along to them, and it's going down. I will be there.
Okay.
All I want is I want to be able to film a little videos for social media while I'm there horsing around, and a Big Ben.
All right. There you go. Make it so, universe.
Radio from Hell.
All right, 9:20 right now. Time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Brought to you by
Business owners, do you owe $15,000 or more in employment taxes and don't know what to do? McClure and Stewart, your local trusted tax attorneys. Go to McClureandStewart.com today.
Thank you.
The dust blowing from the dry bed of the Great Salt Lake is creating a serious public health threat that policymakers and the scientific community are not taking seriously enough, according to two environmental nonprofits. The Great Salt Lake hit a record low elevation in 2022 and teetered on the brink of ecological collapse. It put millions of migrating birds at risk, along with multi-million-dollar lake-based industries such as brine shrimp harvesting, mineral extraction, and tourism. The lake only recovered after a few winters with above-average snowfall, but it sits dangerously close to sinking to another record-breaking low. Meanwhile, around 800 square miles of lake bed sit exposed, baking and eroding into a massive public health threat. Dust storms, large and small, have become a regular occurrence on the Wasatch Front. The report from Utah Physicians for Healthy Environment and the Utah Rivers Council argues that Utah's baby steps approach to addressing the dust falls short of what's needed to avert a long-term public health crisis. Failing to address those concerns, they say, could saddle the state with billions of dollars in cleanup costs. But scientists who regularly study the Great Salt Lake argue the nonprofit's findings rely on assumptions and not documented evidence. We should not wait until we have all the data before we act, countered Brian Monch, president of Utah Physicians for a Healthy Environment. The overall message of this report is that the health hazard so far has been under-analyzed by the scientific community. The report warns that while much of the dust discussion and the new state-funded dust monitoring network focus on coarse particulate, called PM10, Utahns should be also concerned about the tiny particulates, 0.1 microns or smaller, called ultrafines, the near-invisible pollutants that can penetrate lungs, bloodstream, placenta, and brain.
Great.
So
if we just ignore it, it'll go away.
Well, baby steps. We need to take baby steps. Here's something that'll get you real excited, too. A private donor offered to pay $1.5 million to save 4 Salt Lake County-run child care centers from closure.
Wow, okay.
Giving officials until the end of 2026 to make the program sustainable. But county council members rejected that, Mayor Jenny Wilson said. I had conversations with council members and said, look, we have a partner willing to support a backfill of sorts that needs to be worked out, Wilson said. That partner, she said, would also help figure out a solution to the daycare's financial problems. The donor wanted to remain anonymous, Wilson said, so that they didn't get caught up in a political fight. A Republican-led plan to shutter the county-run daycares in Magna Kearns, Mill Creek, and Salt Lake has led to squabbling with Democrats on the partisan council. Wilson didn't provide any additional details, like who on the council rejected the funding or when the offer was made, in the interest of keeping the peace, she said.
What could possibly be a reason for saying...
Well, let's see what they say.
All right.
We never brought a formal proposal, said... We were never brought a formal proposal, said Council Chair Dia Theodore, a Republican. The mayor mentioned that she was talking to possible philanthropists, but nothing concrete or formal was brought to us.
Well, why not find out before you cancel it? Like, are we going to get that money? If we're going to get it, give me some information about it.
Republican Laurie Stringham said she wasn't sure exactly what happened, but heard secondhand that funding was offered contingent upon the council keeping the daycares open permanently, with discussions on growing the program and enlarging the program. It was not offered to cover the cost until the end of the year for families if there was a closure at the end, Stringham said. That was not an option, or I know that there would have been unanimous support for it. So they have kind of weak reasons for saying no.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Amazon, MGM, is developing a modern reimagining of the 1987 comedy Baby Boom.
Okay, stop. Stop. This is my wheelhouse.
Okay.
I love this movie so much.
I don't even recall.
It's my favorite Diane Keaton movie.
Okay,
not Annie Hall, not The Godfather.
It's Diane Keaton as a workaholic businesswoman forced to raise her cousin's baby.
Oh, okay.
Nancy Myers wrote the screenplay. Charles Shire directed the original.
I don't remember this one
It was
at
a
all.
big hit.
It's wonderful.
$26 million worldwide on a $15 million budget.
It is the movie I wanted to watch when she died. You know how your favorite person dies and you're like, I'm going to go watch a movie. And this is the movie.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about a reboot.
Well, apparently you feel something because you're tapping the desk about it.
I'm trying to be show me what you got, Kerry Jackson.
That's what you should.
Yeah.
That's right.
What do we have any casting or
nothing's
writers or directors?
No, nothing's been announced.
I would be okay if Tina Fey were somehow involved.
Tina Fey would be terrific.
Either writing or she could star in it.
Well,
maybe.
here you'll get behind this though, Gina.
What's that?
Brett Ratner, accused of sexual misconduct by several women, will bring his hit franchise back to the screen. Rush Hour. Rush Hour 4 is reportedly a go at Paramount after Donald Trump intervened on behalf of the movie.
Yep.
The studio will now release the next sequel by Brett Ratner, the director who had retreated from Hollywood after numerous allegations of sexual misconduct. Well, he's perfect to be a crony of Trump. Ratner had shopped the latest franchise entry starring Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker around Hollywood for years without success, but then Trump lobbied for the film to his friend and backer Larry Ellison, who is the largest shareholder in the new Paramount Skydance.
You know what else he did?
And what?
The Melania movie.
That's right.
Yeah. Brett Ratner.
Yeah. He also lives in Israel and is friends with Bibi
Netanyahu.
So it all just adds up.
So there you go. It's perfect.
That's all right. Perfect. I never saw the first one or the second one or the third
I didn't either.
one. Anyway, so even my attitude.
Show me what you got.
I'm not going to
not for that.
apply
No?
it to this because Brett Ratner.
And Donald Trump pardoned 2 giant turkeys named Gobble and Waddle, sparing them from Thanksgiving dinner tables, adding to the more than 1,600 pardons he's granted this term. I normally would not do this story because I think it's horse crap, the whole thing. And you're welcome. I haven't done one single story this week about what a nightmare travel is at the holidays, and you better go to the airport early and because
you know
everybody knows this anyway, and we do the same stupid stories every year. But and I feel the same way about this pardoning the turkeys. However, it does have an unusual turn to it because of Trump. He joked that he initially wanted to rename the birds Chuck and Nancy.
Oh, God.
Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi. But then I realized I would be pardoning them, and I would never pardon those two people, he said.
See, we can't even have a dumb, nice, innocuous thing like this without it being...
Yep. And Donald Trump has always used his stamina and energy as political strength, but it's getting harder for him to sustain.
Yep.
He is the oldest person to be elected to the office. He's 79. And the day before Halloween, Trump landed at Joint Base Andrews, spending a week in Japan and South Korea, and he was whisked to the White House where he passed out some candy to trick-or-treaters. And he was going nonstop. Well, it's starting to show. He's not showing up for work as early as he used to, which wasn't all that early. People are seeing less of him. He keeps to himself more than he ever did. And then there are people who watch these things closely. They say you can see him sort of stumbling here and there as he walks. He's running out of steam, is what the story is about. In England, Walhampton School seeks public help finding Bradford Bear, a teddy bear that fell from the sky during a student science project. 7th and 8th grade students launched the stuffed toy via weather balloon, working with Southampton University Spaceflight Society. Well, the weather balloon kind of got out of control and went off, and they don't know exactly where it went. The teddy bear was expected to parachute safely in Basingstoke with other equipment, but the bear did not turn up. Now the students, the kids, they're saying he's very resourceful. We think he'll make it. All right, that's it.
Weather. 39 right now, high of 52 today, mostly sunny. Thanksgiving Day looks to be even warmer, 57 and sunny. Next chance of a storm looks like Saturday night into Sunday, and it could be snow. Overnight low is 28. If it comes through in the overnight hours, we could see a few snowflakes. We are happy for any little flake that we get. Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982, located in the heart of Trolley Square. It's Cabin Fever, so much more than a card store.
We got your concert calendar after these. Just for Gina, I'm so excited with this Halloween because Gina loves like Kit Kats, and Twix, popcorn.
Yes,
right? I have Halloween candy, cheese and wine pairings all together. So you do if you have your Kit Kats.
Yeah.
See, this is lost on you though.
I mean, the cheese part is, but not the candy.
You go with the triple cream brie.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And pair that with Prosecco.
I could see where that would be good if you liked the cheese part.
So like a Twix bar.
Yeah.
You get yourself a blue cheese and pair it with Merlot. Caramel popcorn. Go with an aged Gouda or Gouda. That's how you're supposed to say it. But here in America, we say Gouda. Pair that with a hard cider.
You know, if you've done one of Jimmy the Wine Guy's, he does all kinds of different pairings that he'll come to your home and do
He will.
And one of the things he does, believe it or not, is with popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
Popcorn and wine.
He does a whole popcorn and wine pairing.
Which you wouldn't think that would be a thing, but it's a thing.
It's delicious.
What candy would pair with all the Miller Lights that I have hanging out in my house?
Well, I just had the hard cider. That's
close. No, it's the same
sweet.
color.
Too sweet.
Miller Lite, really?
I don't have any beer pairings.
It's left over from a party.
Terribly sorry. Butterfinger.
Okay.
And sharp cheddar. Pair that with a Cabernet Sauvignon.
I could see a Butterfinger in a cab.
You get a Snickers with a Gruyere. Pair that with a Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
Crunch Bar, Nestle's Crunch Bar.
I haven't had a Crunch Bar in a long time.
You pair that with Camembert and champagne.
Oh.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yes.
With a manchego cheese.
Okay.
Pair with a Rioja
Oh.
wine.
Oh.
Delicious.
I have the Halloween candy at home, so I could experiment with this.
You could.
I have a half-open Corona from the other day. that I
You
could
should
also
get
use
rid
to
of that.
experiment.
That won't keep very well.
It's still cold.
It's still cold.
I didn't put a lime in it, so...
Oh, yeah. See, he
Lime's
didn't-
expensive.
Yeah.
He didn't taint it with a lime. So he's fine.
'96.
All right, let me get the phone up here.
Oh, it must be time for Mr. Live Nation himself, Trent Falcone.
It is here.
Good morning, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Doing okay. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well. That was quite a disturbing little number
Yeah,
you
wasn't it?
came back with.
Yeah.
The holiday season.
Yeah. We like to celebrate.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's cheery.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Have you got something cheery for us?
I do have something cheery for you. It's a fast week, but it's a cheery week.
Okay.
So we'll just get right to it. All right, Friday night, November 28th, it is the Aces returning to the Depot. Tickets available for that one. Saturday, November 29th, Taylor Acorn at Soundwell. And, of course, you can tell it's Thanksgiving because Royal Bliss is doing their annual Thanksgiving bash also at the Depot.
Yep.
Sunday, November 30th, we've got Say Anything with Motion City Soundtrack. That's at the Union Event Center. And then Jonas Brothers returning to Salt Lake. That's going to be at the Maverick Center with Jesse McCartney. Tickets are also still available for that one. Monday, December 1st, we have Trivium at the Union. And we're going to give you a break from on sale so you can go shopping or eat leftovers or
good.
whatever. So we're just going to give you some giveaway tickets.
Okay.
So you've got your choice of, you can get 2 tickets to see the Aces, which again is Friday night at the Depot. You can go see Royal Bliss also at the Depot. That's Saturday night. And then we're going to give you 2 tickets to see Say Anything and Motion City Soundtrack. And that is Sunday night at the Union. So, yeah, something for every night of the week.
All weekend long.
Or every
yeah.
weekend, rather.
Simple. Just call 877-602-9696. I think Hudson is in there on the phone. First come, first serve. Tell them what tickets you want. Again, 877-602-9696. And it's first come, first served. Trent, have a happy Thanksgiving. Are you staying in town?
I am staying in town, doing the big family thing, and back at you. I hope all you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving and your weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Talk to you next
All right,
time.
we'll see you next week.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you. What else we got, Katie?
There's a lot coming up, and then I still feel like I missed some things. Friday, you've got Live at the Eccles Presents. It's the Gentry Christmas over at Eccles Theater. You also have Brian Callen coming to town at the Wise Guys. He's going to be here Friday and Saturday. You also have the Utah Jazz versus Sacramento Kings at the Delta Center on Friday. Saturday, a listener sent this in to me. It is the SLC Creatures and Features Market at the Murray Armory. The market starts it goes from noon to 6, and then they're doing they're showing Donnie Darko for free at 7:30, but
So you
limited
can-
seating.
You can purchase creatures or features.
Yep, pretty much, and
All
then
right.
enjoy your time from 12 to 7:30 and after. On Sunday, you also have the Jazz versus Houston Rockets at the Delta Center. And then everything that is going on through the month. You've got the Christmas in Color, which is that drive-through light-up thing you can go through. The 2025 World of Illumination, it's the Enchanted Safari at the Fair Park. Living Planet Aquarium Lantern Festival is still going on. The Light Walk over at Tracy Aviary, which I did walk past. I didn't go to it, but I walked past it the other day and it looks really pretty even from the outside. The Temple Square Christmas lights starts this weekend. They turn them on Friday, and then that goes through all till New Year's. The 2025 Breakfast with Santa at the Grand America Hotel has started. Every weekend from Saturday through Christmas, you can go see and have breakfast with Santa. The Mill Creek Magic Ice Show, it's an intergalactic over at Mill Creek Commons, so I assume it's a ice skating extravaganza because they turned their skate rink into an ice rink for the winter. That's at the at Mill Creek Commons this weekend. Wheeler Farm Holiday Market is going on this weekend from Friday through Sunday. And then you have the holiday tea at the Grand America as well on, I believe, Fridays. And it'll start from Friday and go through the new year. Plus, the Winters Farmers Market downtown on Saturdays is going on. That is what I have for the concert community calendar this weekend, besides Thanksgiving tomorrow and all the shopping on Friday if you really want to do that.
Oh, it is Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make a note of that.
I will.
Anybody ever go Black Friday shopping?
No.
I have always stayed home and just avoided.
It's frightening. It's too many people.
Exactly.
I hate the name of it too.
Black Friday.
I
don't understand it.
No. It's I
Because
guess
it'll put your business in the black if you do well on Black Friday.
Is that what it's supposed
That's
to
what
mean?
it means. Yeah, it's about the finances.
My husband was in Egypt one year on Black Friday, and he was at the mall, and there were signs there saying Black Friday. It's just weird they have a Black Friday sale in Egypt. They don't have Thanksgiving there.
Right. Interesting.
But they were having Black Friday sales at the mall.
It's weird they have them all, isn't it?
Isn't it?
All right. Well, that's your concert and community calendar. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy
Thank
holidays.
you.
Enjoy it. Thanks, guys.
Very much. All right. Let's see. We got a couple of minutes here.
Are you making a turkey, Katie? Or are you going someplace?
Yes. So today I'm going over to my parents' house. Well, Airbnb because they don't live in Utah anymore. We prep everything. We make pies today and all the I like the sides. And then tomorrow early morning we take the turkey over to my brother's house, and my dad and I and my mom we really work on the turkey the most because we also do Gordon Ramsay's Thanksgiving turkey
Which
recipe.
is what?
So it's fairly normal for the most part. You have that you make the flavored butter, the herb butter. You put it underneath the skin and everything like that. You lay bacon pieces over on top of it. You've got onions, garlic, lemon, rosemary, and thyme, I think, stuffed inside of it. And then we use either vegetable or turkey broth. Just because I know people like to use chicken broth, but I'm allergic to the chicken.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I don't do that. And then, just baste it, and then you take everything that's inside of it and like the bacon and everything and all the
Use it for the
juices,
gravy.
and you make a huge gravy with it with cider and tomatoes, and it's insane. It's the best gravy in the world. So my dad and I are kind of addicted. And then my brother's smoking a duck.
Oh.
They're hard to keep lit.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I think you'll be here all week.
But that's the first time we're doing that this year, too. So
Impressive.
exciting.
What are you making, Gina?
I'm picking up the rolls.
I see.
Butt rolls. Always butt rolls.
I am picking up the rolls.
And you're
King's Hawaiian.
Carrie, did you order Thanksgiving
No,
dinner?
we're gonna go to a family tomorrow, and then we're gonna make our own chicken thing on Friday.
Nice.
All right.
What about you, Bill?
Going to Uncle Todd's. Uncle Todd's doing the turkey, and I'm taking deviled eggs, and my family's. I think my one of my kids is making a pie, and one of my kids is making gravy.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Happy
All right,
Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now, before you leave, Katie.
Yes. Okay.
1 week from today,
Oh yeah,
it's the road to the road home.
right.
It's time to
Yes.
start thinking about that.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
Well,
in,
speaking of shopping, if
Yeah.
you're shopping this
Yes.
weekend, start buying some stuff for the road home.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's bundles of kind of things that they need.
Socks and all that kind of thing. Baby diapers, all of that. We're going to be in American Fork.
Yes.
At which Rocky Mountain Chevy dealer? It's,
I don't
one
have
in
it off the top of
American
my head.
Fork.
Yeah, the one in American Fork.
and we will be
It's
there.
Ken Garf Chevrolet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be there from 6 to 10. And we expect you American Forkers
We got to fill the truck.
Yeah.
This is our Utah County stop.
Yeah.
So Utah County, it's time to represent.
If you go to x96.com, there's a banner at the top that says Road Home. Click on that. Has information about donating to the Road Home, the items they're looking for, all the locations of the Rocky Mountain Chevy dealers, everything you need to know is there.
You can go to any Rocky Mountain Chevy dealer, even probably today, and make a donation for the Road Home. But we would like to see you in American Fork on next Wednesday.
Wednesday the 3rd.
The 3rd.
I can't believe it's December next week.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Weird. All right.
Okay.
We will take a break. We will be back after these messages and a song to crawl towards the exits. All right. RenaissanceRanch.com.
Renaissance Ranch is a family-owned addiction treatment center. And if you've been struggling with drugs or alcohol, they can help you. They're local family-owned business, and their program is designed for male patients specifically. And they combine evidence-based clinical research and also a judgment-free, faith-based healing approach. So check out Renaissance Ranch. It's hard to ask for help, but help is there. They offer residential and outpatient services, and Renaissance Ranch is staffed by recovering addicts who have great empathy because they've been there. They know what it's like. They've been there, done that, and they're helpful. They're very helpful. Schedule a free consultation and read compelling success stories, I would say, online. All you have to do is go to RenaissanceRanch.com. That's RenaissanceRanch.com. They are accepting most private insurance plans and Medicaid.
Trying to get to the Donut Critic is what I'm trying to
Ben,
is this
Benjamin.
sponsored?
By the Donut Critic.
Benjamin. Yes, hi. How are you, Benjamin?
Great.
Where-
I'm barely standing as well. Like, Carrie, I can feel you for working the whole weekend. So
Where are you, Benjamin? Why aren't you in our studio with treats?
I am barely able to stand, actually, because I had the Sugar High Festival this last weekend, and it was crazy. I'm on, like, my sugar crash. I had a sugar high, and now I'm on the crash right now.
I see. So tell us about was it a very successful sugar festival, the Sugar High Festival?
Oh, my gosh. It blew our expectations out of water. We had almost 4,000 people, 70 dessert vendors, and we crowned a crowd favorite, which was Sol Agave.
Oh.
Again, have you guys been to Sol Agave?
No.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, where is it? Tell us, yeah.
So it's in American Fork. It's a Mexican restaurant. It's actually a small chain from California, but they make this hot butter cake that is to die for. I should bring it in next time. You really
I want
will
hot
just
butter
die
cake.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to die, though.
No, I'm not dying. I'm just on the sugar crash at this point.
Oh, I looked up a
well-
picture of the butter cake. That looks amazing.
Yes, it is really amazing. But we had guest appearances from Mrs. America, Utah. She had a crumble cookies dress. It was so over the top. And when she was thinking of what to do for her talent or her costume, she was like, I have to do sugar because it's Utah.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, this I don't understand. What Pete Tidwell did what?
Okay, so have you seen Is It Cake
Yes.
from
Yes.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so he did that whole experience for us at Sugar High, where he did 3 podiums and then made one cake, and then the rest of them, were real life foods. So he decided to do grocery items, and so there were a thing of yams, a thing of peaches, and he made a lettuce cake. And he fooled about 50% of the people.
So it was a cake that looked like a head of lettuce?
Yes, so he made it out of wafer paper. You should go to his Instagram handle is The Mighty Baker, and he's showing some of the behind the scenes, and he's showing kind of like what it's made out of. It's really cool.
And are there pictures available of the of Sugar High, of this whole thing?
Yep. So if you go to sugar.high.events, you can look in our stories, and we're going to have a bunch of recap posts over the next few days. And so it's not for another year. So, get in early. We're going to start releasing tickets and dates and everything in the next little bit. So, if they follow along on sugar.high.events on Instagram, then they can get that info. So.
All right. And now it says here, it is the season for apple cider donuts. What makes an apple cider donut?
Well, apple and cider. No, basically, this season, I always get these questions because people have been out on the East Coast and they think, okay, where am I going to get that apple cider donut? There's a lot more orchards on that side or in the Pacific Northwest. We don't have as many, and so people are saying, where can I get something similar?
Well, what is
fall? It's a donut that's made out of apple cider and cinnamon, and it's just like pumpkin. So think about that pumpkin feeling and how all of a sudden everything that we eat and drink is made out of pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the similar thing that goes on here. People get that vibe. They want to get in their leggings and hoodies or sweatshirts, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's fall.
Here's where, yes.
Okay.
But there are a few places in Utah that you want to hit for those apple cider donuts, and because not all of them are equal. So.
All right. Where do you want to go?
So I have four places. Let's count down from number 4, and then we'll talk about my top one really briefly. So number 4 is Wall Brothers in Orem and Spanish Fork. Have you ever heard of this place?
No.
Ever been there?
No.
So same thing, tied to an orchard, and they have a bunch of other like treats and other things. They have kind of like plants and other things going on. It's just a really fun place, and they cook them up fresh. So those are really good. A similar one in that vein is called Burgess Orchards, and they are in Alpine. They same thing. You can go and kind of just enjoy the fall, see their orchard, and more or less get a good experience there.
Mm-hmm.
And then for number 2, we have Roley's Red Barn. Now, this one is an experience. So some of these you actually need to go into fall festivals and really enjoy it and then get those.
It's apple picking
Have you
season.
been to-
I
Yes.
passed it on the highway, Santaquin. Yeah.
Yep. So it's that barn on the
Yeah.
right-hand side, but they also have a location in St. George. But
Okay.
yeah, it's fun. You go get your pumpkins, you go on all the different rides, and then you get some treats.
Okay,
So.
tell us about the Crossy Ranch quickly.
Okay, so Crossy Ranch is in North Salt Lake, and these are the best. These are the ones that everyone that comes in from other states and they try these, they're like, okay, this feels like home, this tastes like home.
Mm-hmm.
These apple cider donuts are simply the best, but you do have to go into the fall festival. I'm trying to convince them to just sell them to the public like a drive-through outside of their orchard.
They should.
But yes, they should, because honestly, these are the best, and if you've ever tried them, you would know that they're the best.
And how are their apples?
I'll bring in. They don't do apples. They do just like more. They do like a lot of cattle, and then they do a lot of the animals as well. So they do baby animals in the spring, and then just like a fall festival.
Bill, there's more to fall festivals than apples.
Not in my world. It's apples, and I'm anti pumpkin spice, by the way. And pumpkin spice.
Well, that's why
everything.
I was going to do apple or a pumpkin spice, but I was like, it's pretty controversial, so I didn't know if I should do pumpkin or an apple cinnamon.
Well, I'm glad you did apples. It's Benjamin Lee, the Donut Critic. You can find all of your stuff where, Ben?
DonutCritic.com or Donut Critic on Instagram.
All right. Talk to you soon. We want that butter cake. We want it.
Okay. I'll bring it in next time.
Get that butter cake.
All right. Thank you so much.
I've been thinking too much. One of our must-goes was a woman saying, quit making me feel bad about the things that are making me feel better right now. Well, like she was talking about Stranger Things. She's like, everything in the world is kind of crummy, and the one thing that makes me happy is the new season of Stranger Things.
Oh, and because somebody mentioned David Harbour having problems,
and I think that Thanksgiving is coming at just the right time because I love you both, but I need a break from you.
What?
And you probably need a break from me.
No,
and
I'm offended. I was starting to feel pretty good about things.
I mean, Gina, I really only see you about 4 hours a day, as opposed to Bill's 6 hours. I see him 6 hours a day, so
yeah, it's a little longer.
But
sometimes 7.
Having Thanksgiving food to look forward to,
yes,
and resting and hanging out with my family and watching football. These are all. I expect to come back to work on Monday being rested and rejuvenated.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't know that your husband has invited me over, and I'll be there for most of it.
Well, Westwell would tweet.
Yeah. It's good. This will be good for all of us.
I really don't. I am kind of offended. I don't feel like I need a break from you. I need a break from work, but not from you.
No, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Thank you for including me in your broadcast.
I didn't mean you specifically. I just meant...
No, that's why you said, I need a break from you. But you didn't mean it.
No.
Let's do the promo, and we'll work on this whole break situation. Radio from Hell would like to say thank you.
Thank you for voting for your boner every day.
Thank you for beating me at Beat Gina.
Thank you for understanding why I need to leave the room every time Frank Christ visits us.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to Radio from Hell every weekday morning here on X96. You could have beefed that up a little by saying each and every morning.
Each
and every
morning.
Each and every.
All right. It's a culinary delight.
All right. Let's see. I think we're good. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm okay with udders.
Otters?
Udders.
Oh.
How about otters?
And yeah, sure.
All right. I believe Nick is next. Bye.